she's cold, she's scrolling through her phone. Same four walls, but she don't feel alone. Giving hearts to people she don't know. Calling strangers family for sure. Every stream got her feeling like a queen. Little crown in a pixelated dream, but it fades when the screen goes black. Everything makes her feel under attack. Every best friend turns into a fight. Every high comes down overnight. She don't see it, but it's the same routine from high school when she was 16. She's burning every bridge just to feel the flame. New friends, same story, different names. Says it's love, but it never stays. Just a high that always fades. She's living for the rush, not the truth inside. But a world on the screen where she feels alive. Build it up just to watch it break. Carry on, making mistakes. Carry on, making mistakes. Now the comments turn a little cold. Screenshots flying, stories getting told. Used to laughing every late night chat. Now they're posting where it all went bad. Every friend turns into a ghost. From the closest ones to the ones she hosts. New names waiting in the DMs still. Same old cycle, same old thrill. Every best friend turns into a fight. Every high comes down overnight. She don't see it, but it's the same routine from high school when she was 16. She's burning every bridge just to feel the flame. New friends, same story, different names. Says it's love, but it never stays. Just a high that always fades. She's living for the rush, not the truth inside. Did a world on a screen where she feels alive. Build it up just to watch it break. Carry on, making mistakes. Morning comes, but it feels the same. Different faces, same old game. Notifications start to slow. Now there's nowhere left to go. Every bridge already burned. Every lesson never learned. Sitting there with nothing new. Just the silence breaking through. Every best friend turns into a fight. Every high comes down overnight. She don't see it, but it's the same routine from high school when she was 16. She's burning every bridge just to feel the flame. New friends, same story, different names. Says it's love, but it never stays. Just a high that always fades. She's living for the rush, not the truth inside. Little world on a screen where she feels alive. Build it up just to watch it break. Carry on, making mistakes. Carry on. Carry on. Carry on, making mistakes. Hey, yeah, 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 yeah. Call him a snake even passively. Causes offense to him massively. He wants to apologize. A narrative disguise. Your faulty ducks you. Should've seen what it had come to. Cause and effect, you see. Rules for you and not for thee. Bulldog face and a whiskey grin. Starting wars, just the cash checks in. Every feud becomes another show. Hit the donate button, fuel the Botox door. Snake in designer shades. Bulldog in a fit to rage. Cry on stream, then threaten names. Everybody else gets blamed. Snake in designer shades. Weak men throwing out grenades. Creating drama for its sake. Facelift is what's at stake. Snake Thinks he's a lion after a gazelle, with his lawyer whose name Maxwell. Really he's a jackal after scraps, waiting for the victim to fall into traps. He brags and boasts to those he claims to have exposed, driven a Mercedes or two, y'all don't even got a clue. Bulldog face and a whiskey grin, starved in wars just to cash checks in. Every feud becomes another show. Hit the donate button, fuel the Botox door. Snake in designer shades, bulldog in a fit to rage. Cry on stream then threaten names, everybody else gets blamed. Snake in designer shades, wigman throwing out grenades, creating drama for its sake. Facelift is what's at stake. Snake in designer shades. Snake in designer shades. Oh, snake in designer shades. Snake in designer shades. You can hide behind the makeup, you can drown in the drink, but for every single breakup pushes your sanity to the brink. Snake in designer shades, bulldog in a fit to rage. Cry on stream then threaten names, everybody else gets blamed. Oh, snake in designer shades, wigman throwing out grenades, creating drama for its sake. Facelift is what's at stake. Snake in designer shades. Snake in designer shades. Oh, snake in designer shades. Snake in designer shades.
Hey folks, how you going, guys? You know, it's just me, Shanny, down here at the, at the tent, guys. We got tent Wi-Fi, guys. You know, give us a couple bucks, please. Shanny would like some sustenance, some food, guys. I get the crumbs, I make her eat in the tent, so she spills all the crumbs and shit on the floor, and I can vacuum it up with my tongue, guys, guys, it's great. And that Chris guy's a piece of shit, guys. He's bringing girls and women, and I'm like, where's my girls and women, Chris? You're just like Shanny's Chris. You're just a piece of shit. You're having sex all the time. You're not giving a brother. You're not helping a brother out, guys. It's fine, guys. Hey, folks. How we all doing? Hope you're doing good. How you all going? Hope you're doing good. Hello, Ma Pooks. I was going to say Ms. Pooks. Ma Pooks, Liz, Six Drops, Corey, MYT. Robin Eagleson, without the G. Did I say Six Drops? I said Six Drops. How you all going in there? Right? I haven't streamed for about 3 weeks, so I thought I'd better do something. I've got some free time. Silent's not with us at the moment because he's lazy, probably sleepy. So it's probably just going to be me, doing this all by myself. The first video on the show, you may not have seen it. If you don't know much about Hussy, he's a vexatious litigant. He likes to sue people over internet drama. Or at least likes to claim that he's suing people over internet drama, and then raising money for such affairs, and then coming up with other products and some goods and services, other than actually filing things. He is a little piece of shit. Yeah. In that song, there's a picture in there, which made me liken him to a bulldog. So I need to apologise to bulldog lovers out there. There's a lot of people saying, don't be nasty. Don't be comparing them to, comparing Hussy to bulldogs, because bulldogs are nice and that. I wasn't comparing the personalities, just the look. Now, what made me think of this, I'll show you on the screen here. So you see here, he's got these big sort of fat band of skin that comes down from his eyes like a bulldog. It reminded me of a bulldog. So I had AI create me like a comparison of his face and a British bulldog, and he looks like a British bulldog. Hello, Revolver Bernie. Yeah, sue me. Yeah, I hope loudmouth Bussy comes in here and threatens to sue me. That'd be pretty cool. Yeah, so I chose the book because I thought it would annoy him the most, and he would rage about it because it's like he doesn't like that. And he doesn't like being compared to a snake either. So I combined the two, snake in designer shades, as it were. And I was so surprised when I was like comparing him, like he thinks he's a lion chasing a gazelle, right? And then I was looking for I was trying to think about what words rhyme with gazelle. So it's a weird word to end with, and I went Maxwell. It worked right perfectly with Maxwell. Fakar Shagani, hello. Oh, I've got TTS, folks. I've been able to work out how to set that up. So if you do want a tip, 100% of the tip goes to charity. Not only that, I'll double it. So if you give $2, I'll give $4. If you give $10, I'll give $20. And all of it, 100% of it goes to charity because Streamlabs doesn't take a cent, not a single cent. And I got TTS, so if you type in something, it will read it out. Actually, we need to do a test. I'll do a test for y'all. All right, ready?
This is a test donation for $83.
See? Yeah, I'm not so stupid. I can work things out on my own. So what I thought would be funny to start with, and Frank's let me shout his channel out here. I mean, Frank's been absolute MVP lately capturing this stuff because I just don't have time to capture this stuff, and Frank does thankfully capture this stuff, and I can sort of catch up with what's going on. I hadn't realised like Hussy had tried to apologise to 21, which I thought this is hilarious if you haven't seen it. So Hussy, the background story is Hussy had doxed. There's someone in Carrie's community. It was also in Hussy's community called Skelter. He's a little piece of shit. He's like basically scum on the bottom of your feet. Like, he's dangerous little toxic little shit. I had to actually block him because he's so bad. He's threatening like all sorts of bodily harm on everyone. So I don't know why anyone would let that idiot in their community, but they did. Anyway, so this Skelter thought he'd be clever and go and get all of 21's docs, put it in a little video, and then send it to Carrie and Hussy. Yeah, that's right. And they kept him in the community. I mean, Skelter's still there. So Carrie has an active doxer. Like, she admits, yes, he doxed. But that's fine. She's quite happy to keep that dude in the community. You know why? Because he's a pit bull. He's an attack dog, right? So that's disgusting and ridiculous. I would never keep a freaking doxer in my community like that. Anyway, so Hussy's like, oh, I'm not going to show it. But he did. Like, he was giving it out. He played a song with the name in it. Anyway, he claims that he only put the first name out, which is shitty anyway, even if that was true. But as you'll learn in this little 20-minute video, that's not true. It's not what happened. And 21 rightfully confronts them over it. Like, 21 doesn't like me. I don't really have an opinion on 21, but I thought 21 handled this really well. Because Hussy was clearly trying to do enemy of my enemy is my friend, and 21 went, go fuck yourself. So well done. So yeah, go and subscribe to Frank because he's got some good content. Let me just skip to the bit where he comes in. Right? Is there any questions in the chat? Yeah, Skelter is a lunatic. Finally called alive. Yay! Corey has me blocked. Whatever. We don't do drama. Well, we do drama in here, but we don't do infighting. Like, this is Switzerland in here. It's only the two creators I go after. Right? So we're nice to people in here, right? Let me know if the audio's shit and stuff too.
This real Hussy?
Yeah, I'm not gonna porn bomb you. Don't worry.
Okay.
So what the fuck is wrong? No, I'm just kidding.
I think this is our second time speaking on StreamYards.
I've spoken to you before.
Yes, on a carry panel.
When you say fixed, Corey, I mean, oh yeah, dogs. Yeah, okay. They both did. I didn't know what part Carrie played in it because I don't really watch her much. It's usually only little clips that people put together.
Oh, maybe on
About a
occasion.
year ago, I think.
I don't remember, to be honest with you. But this is the first time I'm on
I
your.
do want to comment though. I love the fact that she sets up this true crime streaming series, and she even has an intro video for it. And she's done, was it two only? Where the rest of them have all been just her meat shield. I blame you, and if you are watching or do hear this later, yes, I blame you. You are her meat shield. You are her next meat shield. She's dumped, what was it, how many creators now? How many meat shields has she dumped? You'll be next, and I suspect yours will actually be quicker than everybody else's. I'm giving it like 3 months. And then if you hear it, you go, oh no, Carrie and I, we don't have that type of relationship. Oh, doesn't matter. She's paranoid, dude. Doesn't matter. You could do nothing and she's still going to fall out with you. Right? It's happened to everyone. Why do you think you're going to be different? So you're just being a little meat shield because she can't stream this stuff by herself. She's got to have a meat shield on panel with her. I didn't think it would be you because you don't really do anything with your channel. It's usually like a mutually beneficial, like what Hussy did with Carrie. Hussy was like simping real hard for her, basically doing what you're doing now. He got a lot of subs and memberships off it, but I don't know what you're getting out of it, to be honest. But she will dump you in 2 seconds, dude. Trust me.
Your panel, right?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So honestly, I just want to apologize for the doxing situation because I really
Fronk.
do not agree with it. I do not agree with it. I've been doxed up and down, left and right.
A load of shit. This idiot, if you say his name, which is Kenneth, if you say his name, he will say that's doxing him, even though he put his own full first and last name on his own channel, promoting his, I was going to say OnlyFans, promoting his GoFundMe for a lawsuit. What was it named again? It was like, Give Hussy Some Peace or some shit. It had a funny name to it. Anyway, he raised $1,200 on it, and then like the same week he buys a $1,200 phone. It's so ridiculous. And that lawsuit apparently still hasn't been filed, and it's like 5 months later. So yeah, it's just that's his MO, right? And yeah, so he claimed, oh, you say your first name, you're doxing me. It was all over. He was posting it everywhere. So this guy's basically doing a G-Man trick, where G-Man doxed himself 16 years ago, and still claims if you say his name, it's a dox, which is ridiculous.
From the very, very beginning.
Everyone, please
And
sub to
I
Hussy's
don't-
only fan. Hey, unicorn girl.
don't like that. And I don't want people to change who I am.
I still don't know what 21's name is. I don't care. I don't want to know. It's not of no interest to me in the slightest.
don't want other people's behaviors to change who
That's it. Anita Barber. Help Kenneth find peace. That's right. Everyone knows your fucking name, dude.
I am as a person. I don't like doxing. My entire family was recently doxed on Kiwi Farms. My deceased family members, like all of them. And it's
Did you like the song Unicorn Girl? What's it called again? I wrote like a thing yesterday and I forgot what it's called now. Snake in Designer Shades. Yeah.
not nice.
I say, and I, you know, because you call him Wigman, so I went, Wigman throws grenades. That was one of the lines that I put in.
Okay? I admit that I did mention your first name. I didn't exactly come out and dox you proper, but your information was given to me by Skelter, like I said, and Skelter wanted to dox you.
Pass the buck.
And I give you my word, I told him not to. I honest, that's why that video was not put out there. I told him not to do it because I don't agree with it, even if it's not me doing it. He could have done it and I could have gotten the satisfaction, right?
What? Is there a community post from Hussy waving white flags? Let's have a look. It better not be. Oh, here we go. Carrie, I've decided to step back and from the back and forth. I'm asking for peace on both sides. I'm choosing to focus on my own path now. Let's leave each other alone. Leave Brittany alone, guys. This would be good for both of y'all. It's because you... Well, I was going to say you were losing. You probably weren't losing, to be honest. She trimmed about 260 subs in a month. So, to be fair, you probably won the fight. But look, yeah, you're trying to set up where you want to get back with her again. I don't know why. Trust me, it's not worth it. She ain't going to apologise for shit, dude. Anyway, that's ridiculous.
But still, I said no. Because Skelter is a good guy. I don't want that on him. And
Hi,
I
Andrea.
didn't do it because I don't agree with it.
Then why didn't you yeet that little scumbag from your community then? Why did you keep him with a wrench? I would have said that is sick as shit. Don't do it. Don't ever come to me with this shit again. You're fucking gone, Ski. No, because you like this shit. You like to intimidate. I might need to keep the docs in case I need to do another LOL suit. Fucking idiot.
Behavior really started to piss me the fuck off. And
try and sue me, dickhead.
I think the straw that broke the
You ain't never finding my name. It's like witness protection. And because of the Privacy Act over here, you can't. It's illegal anyway. So if you were able to somehow obtain it, I could literally go to the police. Go to the federal police and file a complaint.
Camel's back was when you accused me of fraud or scamming my audience for a cell phone. That really pissed me off because I never did anything. If I needed a cell phone, I could have just told my audience plain and simple, buy me a cell phone, and they...
That's very telling. That's how he's fostered the relationship, the hug box over there. That he just claimed I could ask my audience for a phone and they'd give it to me. And not just any phone. The phone he got was like the Pro Max, epic, 14 Pro Max something? Like he didn't even get like the cheaper sort of version or the vanilla or even just an Android. He had to go with the most expensive. Same with the laptop that he got. He had to get the most expensive MacBook Pro. And then it was a few months later, okay, the laptop's broken, there's no point getting it fixed. It'd still be under warranty. What are you talking about? Apple usually have a no argument replacement. Don't they, within 12 months, if there's something wrong with the device, they just give you a new one, no questions asked, in the first 12 months?
Probably.
Oh, is it 17 Pro Max, is it?
So that, I think, was the first time I commented on your...
It's only the best for Hussy, because he's driven those Mercedes.
Community tab. And I asked you nicely, I said, take it down, and you did. So... I just want to apologize. I don't think we're ever going to be best friends. I'm not the kind of person to flip-flop, okay? But I do want to apologize for even just playing the song.
Hussy, if I wanted to, I could be in your fucking inner circle tomorrow. Dude, you're so desperate for, carry haters to come and jump on the bandwagon. You're trying to, this is exactly what you're trying to do with 21, because the 21 fires effective shots in Carrie's direction. Carrie even said that 21 had integrity. You got praise, 21, from Carrie.
Song that had your name in it. Nobody knew. I didn't say that this is so-and-so's name or anything, but I wanted you to know that you can continue this fucking behavior if you think that...
Now, please don't buy me anything, folks. I'm okay. But do give to charity. So you could either give it to me and then we'll decide who to give it to. We've got $25 so far, which is not much, but that's $50. It's something, because I double it. I do have TTS, so if you want to test it out and send me a buck and write something in there, you can test it out, see what voice I've used. I'm not going to give away what voice I've used, but it is kind of obvious. Which when you hear it. Oh, actually you did hear what I'm talking about. I tested it before. It's an Australian voice.
Slandering and...
Jeez, my mind's going.
Whatever is okay. You can do what you want, but just know...
Don't forget to lick the like and sub and that.
That I do know who you are, because I think you had made a comment saying that if you give me my information, you basically said, I don't know who you are. And I didn't know at the time. But I do now. And I'm not going to do anything with it, okay? I'm not going to do nothing with it, so just know that. You want to react to me, you want to talk about me every day, it doesn't bother me. But
It
just
does,
try
by the
not
way.
to slander me, because it just seems like
Oh my
everybody
stars.
wants to do that nowadays. And it's just, I don't understand it. I mean, could you at least do that?
Well, real quick, I just want to say, I feel like you're only saying this because you and Carrie are no longer friends.
No.
Yes.
Carrie can go fuck all the way up. Like I just told you, I'm never going to be like friends with you. I'm never going to be. And I said,
Ding,
you
ding,
can
ding,
react to
ding.
me all you want. This has nothing to do with Carrie. I haven't been friends with Carrie.
But the thing is, though, Hussy, you said just don't slander me because you count everything as slander. Everything. Your definition of slander is just saying anything that's factual against you is slander.
Carrie in almost a month. I could have done this a long time ago. Carrie went the next day to Rebuildable Ryan
What are you talking about?
and stuff. No, I don't do that. I don't do. Nobody tells me what to do. I don't need to apologize to you, 21. I could just move on with my life. I don't need to apologize to you. I don't come on your channel. I don't talk about you. Nothing. But
I
I'm
just
doing
find
it.
it.
I know, but you know what? You also have to think about this. I've apologized many times being on YouTube. You are not the only one. I've apologized before Carrie. I've apologized during Carrie, and I'm going to apologize after Carrie. I still think what you do is not good. I think constantly harassing,
How the hell
and
is putting streams up showing evidence harassing?
you make fun of her picking her shit. Like do what you got to do. I don't say what you got to say. I don't care. But stop saying people are scamming or anything. You have no proof. And that's all I'm saying. I'm not asking to marry you. I'm not asking for you to come on my panel. I'm not asking for anything.
Escalated. Get married.
I want to apologize, and that's all it is. Fuck
Where
Carrie.
was this 3 months ago when it happened?
I guess I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready to, I do things uh organically. I do things when I want to do.
You do things when it suits you, Hussy. You thought 21 would be dumb enough to go, yeah, we're friends now. Yeah, let's get into bed together against Carrie. Let's coordinate our strikes and our attacks. I don't know why 21 sounds like Rev right now, but you get the gist, right? Hussy's doing this because he thinks 21 is dumb enough to buy it. To buy the line of bullshit.
Do things.
Hussy collects stock. This is what he does. Whether people give it to him or not, it doesn't matter. You do not absolve yourself from responsibility, Hussy. You had what you should have done. The right moral thing to do would have been skelter. Don't ever do that again. I'm 100% because you say I'm against doxing, but then you do this shit. You're both of you and Carrie doxers.
And now I'm talking about it. I'm bringing up Skelter. I talked about the doxing. So I feel like it's also time.
Well, and again, that's the other thing too. Why are you throwing Skelter under the bus now? Why you sending blame somewhere else? Like if they were doing your work, so you've got the docs, you could do a lawsuit if you needed to because you've got the docs. Why not just say someone sent it to you? Why specifically mention Skelter? I don't understand. That doesn't if you're trying to be remorseful and apologetic, why not just say someone sent it to me? It's the wrong thing to do. I should have told them to get stuffed. Right? That's an apology. And I won't ever do that again. But you will do it again because it's the only way you can file your freaking lawsuits is to go off and find someone's dogs.
To apologize. There's time for everything. Believe me, Carrie has nothing to do with it. I am not going.
The thing where people go, oh, someone's threatened my life or whatever. Like I've had that before. I just don't talk about it. Who cares? It's a veiled threat. It's not going to happen, right? I mean, even more so with me because I'm in a different country. But with Skelter, like I would be in a chat or somewhere, and he would be, oh, yeah, I'm going to do this to LolzCow. I'm going to do this to. You know how I handled it? I didn't go out and just start shouting about it. I just blocked him. That's all. That was it. Done. Move on.
Haven't messaged anybody that Carrie has a falling out with. Anybody. Why can't I respond to Anja and say, sure, you want to come up to drag Carrie? Sure, I haven't. She's messaged me at least 5 times. There are other people that Carrie has a falling out with that message me, want to come up on my panel and
Not
talk
me.
about their falling outs. I haven't messaged them back. This has
I'd
nothing.
like to know who he's talking about. He's just mentioned one name, Anja, and I believe that. I think he's telling the truth there. I honestly think he's telling the truth. That Anja did come to him and say, can I talk shit about Carrie? Because that makes sense. But he hasn't given any other names here, and I can guarantee I haven't.
Nothing to do with Carrie. Okay,
Well-
I'm older than everybody else. If you don't want to accept my apology, that's completely fine.
Yeah. If that
It's totally-
that Fallout set ready was ridiculous. Like if that Fallout hadn't happened, none of this would be happening now. And this is the lack of self-awareness from either of them is that none of this would be happening if it wasn't for the Fallout. And that Fallout was so ridiculous anyway. Like, Carrie, why do you need people to defend you? You know, you should have told Buffweeb off, or you should have blocked him or whatever. It's like, why didn't you block him? or defend yourself. Like, why do you need... It's the same thing with Jessica Messica. It's like, you got annoyed with Hussy originally because Jessica Messica was talking shit about you on panel. And she's like, oh, you know, if you were my friend, you would have stopped it, or you would have, you know, whatever. What? And she says, oh, I don't have meat shields, or I don't have people to defend me or attack dogs. You do, Carrie. You're fucking delusional. That's who your people are. They are all meat shields. They will take a bullet for you, literally. It's ridiculous. This is online. Touch grass.
Again, I just find it really interesting this happens after the fallout, because right before the fallout, you said it every chance you got. Let's be real. Hold on. No. You said it like last week on Valkyrie's stream.
Yes, because Valkyrie said Kenneth.
Ha!
You
said,
posted
okay.
that name to your YouTube channel.
Canadian.
Your name. You
It
literally
doesn't
posted
matter.
your...
It doesn't matter.
Yes, it does.
Matter. No, to me,
If I posted my legal name to my YouTube channel, people would be saying it, and I wouldn't say it's a dox. I would say, oh, I put my name on here. Like, what did we...
No, I don't agree. Well, you know, also, your name is also on other platforms.
That doesn't matter. Oh my god, that does not matter. It is still a dox if it's not on the platform that you are on, if they're not connected. As Tony will say here in a minute. The accounts are not connected. That's still doxing, dude. It doesn't matter. Like, my information's on other platforms. But if you were able to somehow get it, because there is zero connection between the other platforms and this account, none at all. And if you were somehow brought that onto this platform, that is 100 million% doxing. Yet, this is a hilarious bit about it though. He's redefining doxing to be just his first name. Yet, 21's like full dox. No, that's not doxing because I got it on a different platform. Are you fucking serious?
Such as...
Well, I don't want to say it because that people are going to go look for you. So, but you know what I'm talking about. So it's...
But my name isn't attached to this account. That's what matters.
All right.
I only...
You asked me a question and I told you. She mentioned my name. I mentioned your name. That's why. So if people are going to dox...
She mentioned my name, so I mentioned yours. This guy's got G-Man level mentality. It's the same thing G-Man did when, it was back in the day, people don't remember, or weren't around. Drag Night did a stream with G-Man's first name, and a misspelling of the last name, I think. And it was some famous guitarist, right? People remember. G-Man couldn't get it drag. So what did he do? He went live and started doxing people that weren't even in the panel. They had nothing to do with the stream. It's the same thing as Hussy. Oh, she said my first name. I'm going to say 21's first name. Huh? How the fuck does that make any sense?
Then don't point fingers at other people that dox and then say, oh, I'm against it. I'm apologizing to you. I have no apologies ever towards Val. Val,
there's the thing. There were some lies in your apology. Like
Where?
you said you only said my first name, which by the way, I find it very amusing
Is it Baloney? Is Baloney her first name?
that you decided to say his name and her name, but you have said my last name on stream.
Yes, I have. Yes, I don't think I've said it, but my point is that I never said 21's name is.
You said
Oh my God.
my first name, then my last name, followed by 21.
Okay, so I'm apologizing to you.
I'm caught out. I've tried to make all sorts of weird defenses and deflections. Oh, okay, I'm in a corner. Okay, well, I'm apologizing to you. Please stop giving facts and evidence.
Okay, you're probably right. I'm not here to argue with you. I'm here because I'm
That's
taking
all you've done is argue since you come on panel.
responsibility, and I'm apologizing to you.
I just find it bullshit that you're doing this
Okay, all right.
after falling out with Carrie. Like it feels like you're trying to suck up to her biggest criticizer.
Oh, look who's in here. Listen, then just don't accept my apology. We're good. I did my share. I did what I have to do for my
I want to know if 21's around. Who was that in the backstage that he just saw? He goes, oh, look who's in here. I want to see, or was it in the chat? Who scares Hussy that much that he starts like wanting to back out? Who is it?
conscience, and that's all that matters. That's all that matters. At the end of the day, I'm not trying to butter you up or anything like that. Like I said,
Exactly
I'm not
what you're
looking
trying
to
to
be
do.
your friend.
You also gave it to other people.
Snakes in the chat.
You gave that dox to other people.
Hissy.
Who?
Your buddy David Anthony. He said it in your chat. He said it in
Imagine being such a sim that you got to get your husband to fucking set up an account to launder money through to give to Hussy.
my comments.
David knew. Yeah, David knew.
That's allegedly.
Yeah,
And
that's
Gary also put it on her community tab too.
Yeah, I'm aware.
Listen, but you see, when you're slandering on your community post, I don't feel like I owe you any respect. You see how that works?
No, I don't think you owe me
Are they special cookies, Liz? Are they the special kind? The ones that make you a little wet?
respect. Just don't
Right. So if
share
you
my
can,
name.
if you can cross the line with me, then I can cross the line with you. That's how
So
that
much for a
works.
fucking apology. What the fuck?
No, but you're bringing up.
Great call. So much for the fucking apology. Spot on. Absolutely spot on.
What I did, and I'm here to apologize.
You shit on me, I
But
shit
you're
on
saying that you did it like in retaliation. You're saying that, oh well, you crossed the line. Well, I crossed the line.
Yes,
That's not an apology.
I didn't. Well, you want to know why I did it, right? You're throwing examples at me, so I'm saying you pissed me off when you started to say.
Okay, so if you piss Hussy off, he can and will look for your docs or have someone do it and then come back to him. That's what he's admitting here, right? That's not an apology, right? An apology would be, I don't support doxing. If anyone, this is a warning for anyone in my community, do not dox. We don't dox over here. If anyone doxes and comes to me, not only am I not going to use information, I'm going to ban you for life.
That I was scamming my audience.
I've never doxed anyone on here. There's no need to.
So I decided to piss you off. See, at the end of the day, this is the internet.
These are not equal things. These are not equal in the
that's your
slightest.
entitled. Listen, I just want to say that I take responsibility for what I did, and I'm not looking for anything else in return.
But you're literally going against what an apology is. When I'm pushing
What
back
is
on
an
it, you
apology?
said
What is an apology? Why
an
did you
apology
say that
is
I
taking
scammed?
responsibility.
Okay, why did you tell the audience
You're
that
deflecting. You're literally deflecting in the middle of your apology.
Why did you tell the audience, lie to them, and say that I scammed them for a phone? Do you have any evidence?
Yeah, I love this.
Well, from what I saw, you collected $1,200 for a lawsuit against Azria,
Yeah, tick.
and then a week later, you were unboxing a $1,200 phone.
Tick.
Right.
He agrees with both the premise of 21's argument and the evidence immediately. Yes and yes.
Also, my lawyer got paid for Azria.
Also, my lawyer got paid. right? Well, where's the receipt? Was there a receipt? I don't know. Was there a receipt for that? All I can remember is I think someone he showed there was a filing, and it said in the filing that Maxwell was doing it out of pocket because he's destitute and poor and whatever, and he couldn't afford the legal fees, the filing fees. But he's raised the money for it.
Azria's documentation is already in the court website, so
Yeah, 6
What-
months later.
it takes time. I have another
It
lawsuit.
took 6 months to
Yeah,
file
I was
the
still
filing
finishing
thing.
Tragics. Yeah. What the fuck difference does it make? He got paid. I showed
How
it.
does $1,200 how does $1,200 even scratch the surface of what a multinational
Well,
lawsuit?
now you want me to tell you all of
I think that the inference there that it's $1,200 fine. I think it's fair. I think that is a fair assumption that one would make, a logical assumption that the week that you receive $1,200, you get a $1,200 phone. Like, it's ridiculous. That money, what when he says a scam or whatever, the premise for the scam is the fact that the money was supposed to be used to pay for the filing and the legal fees, because Hussy deserves better, whatever the fuck the thing was called. But the fact that you've bought a phone with it, well, apparently, but it appears you've bought a phone with it instead, is in fact a scam and reportable to GoFundMe. Right? Probably need a bit more evidence to prove it, but I think it's a fair assumption to make, and that is not slander, you idiot.
my legal problems to you. No, I'm not going
That's
to
not-
do that. That's not what we're here to talk
You
about.
asked for
One,
my
I know you
explanation,
want
and then when I gave it, you're like, no.
No, you don't. That's not any of your business, though. You want
Also,
to?
Azria hasn't been served.
You a lawyer, Robert Bernie?
I know she hasn't been served. She knows damn well she's getting sued. It's in the system.
Wouldn't
It's
she have to
already-
get served to get
Yes,
sued?
she's getting served. Yes. My lawyer
7
got
months after your original.
doesn't make
your
it 15
original
year
thing?
after he got paid.
I
It
just
still
find it really
doesn't-
interesting that
you
like
call me
soon
a
after
scammer.
I'm worried about the ethics of this little Maxwell fella, to be honest. It concerns me a little bit. He's pushing paperwork around and getting some nice little, according to Hussy, nice little GoFundMe raised. Like, there's nothing eventuated. I mean, wouldn't he have to file in Canada anyway? Didn't he file in New York? Like, I guess any old idiot can file something, but whether it goes to a case or not, it's up to a judge, isn't it? I mean, I don't know. I'm not American. I'm speculating. Allegedly, Kenneth.
after you lose your
All
phone,
right.
you're buying a new
That's
one.
why I accept my apology. I just wanted to come up and say doxing is fucked up. Strawberry douche is also a fucked up degenerate.
You admitted to doing it to OGD though.
No, I didn't. Listen,
Yes, you did. You said that you gave
Whataboutism?
her private
We are
summer
not
home
going-
information
we are not
to
going
someone
to
else.
discuss things from 5 years ago.
I'm not going to discuss things that make me look bad.
I'm up here to say that I'm sorry to you, and that is the end of it. Thank you for having me on panel.
Wah, wah.
Wow. Wow. That was some bullshit. Yeah, no. He's totally trying to suck up to me to piss off Carrie. That's what that was. Yeah, fuck that. I'm not siding with you to piss off Carrie. No, that was not an apology
saw
because he
straight
literally
through it.
followed
It's
it up
hilarious.
with he literally followed up that apology with oh yeah, well, what about what you did? That's not
Yeah.
an apology. That is deflection.
Mm-hmm. Well, technically, whataboutism, right?
Yeah, go fuck yourself, Hussy. You literally sat there fucking saying, and I have his name and I have her name. And I will sue you if I have to. And then it just so happens when I finally stream again, you want to come say hi and apologize since oh god. Oh shit, Hubs, you super chatted? Fuck, I'm sorry. I don't get notifications on StreamYards. Hold on. Shit, where'd it go? Fuck, where is it? Oh shit. Oh, there it is. There it is. Carrie is afraid of the cinder block boys. Oh god. Wasn't me. I want to say it's not me. Everybody knows the cinder block boys. It was not me. He's the queen of what about them? Yes. Apologies are not followed with but exactly. Fucking exactly. If that was a true apology, he wouldn't be sitting here talking about, well, you slandered me, so like prove that hurt your fucking finances any fucking way. What I say in a community tab does not affect your life.
Well, it does, but that's on them, not you.
If anything, since then, you've got
See, because this is their life. This is the problem. None of them have left high school. This is all high school bullshit.
more money and more followers.
If you keep doing that, I'm gonna find out where you live, oh my stars. And I'm gonna go find out where you live, and I'm gonna TP your house.
Because guess what? You turned it into content.
I'm gonna run the water while
And
you're in
again,
the shower,
and again,
guys.
you were drunk on panel and said, "Should I share 21's name? Should I share 21's name?" They said to do it in a comment, which he also said that I took down. He admitted that I took down the post and said thank you for that.
I wouldn't have.
But then he wants to bring up the post again, saying, "Oh well, you said." And why even bring up the post at all if I took it down after you requested it to be taken
I don't know
down?
how he has any fans, really, acting like.
Oh well,
this.
you try to piss me off, so I try to piss you off. What, by leaking my fucking name? And I'm sorry, but it is not a dox if you post your own name to your YouTube channel.
Yeah, Kenneth.
That's not a dox.
Yeah. And then he said it again in this.
I don't see how any of this could be proven.
So on 21 stream, you admitted your name is Kenneth as well, so we've got that.
Court? No, he's not going to fucking sue me. He just said himself that he's not going to sue me. He said he's not going to do anything with that name. He's not going to do this or that. So if he tries to sue me, I've got the fucking clip of him saying that. So bullshit. Yeah, literally. Yeah. That's called backpedaling. Yes, he was literally backpedaling the apology whilst making the apology. And I'm not falling for that shit, man. I have seen people in real time try to side with me and get me on their side because they don't like Carrie. I don't fuck with that. I do this shit for my own entertainment and so that I can call shit out. I don't do it to fucking take sides. I don't give a fuck. I've called out plenty of people who've also called out Carrie.
Yeah.
Hussy knows how vulnerable you are. I don't know how vulnerable I am, but well, I guess it's not good to be leaking trans people's names, but yeah, I know, Rickzilla. I've listened to this exact fucking spiel before. Draven did the same fucking thing. When he finally wanted some shit on Carrie, he fucking talked to me. He called her a bitch in my fucking DMs. Hell, he even called me a couple times to talk about it. Vulnerable adult, yeah. Draven wanted me on his side, and I said no. Well, first I fucked with him a little, but then I said no. Dude, fucking Draven is so funny. You could say whatever you want straight to this. You could say whatever you want, and he'll just go, okay, but
I don't like the drama.
I also have a reason to believe he was.
That's Draven. He does all this sick shit and then goes, I don't want the drama.
Scamming. I mean, dude, you buy a $1,200 phone after collecting $1,200 in a GoFundMe.
Yeah.
The math. I mean, do the math, man. And 7 months after collecting those funds,
Do the poll,
fucking
folks.
Azria hasn't been served yet. And then you try to tell me, well, that takes time. And when I try to push further on it, you're like, oh, so you want to know all my legal information?
Oh, I didn't realize. Probably people might not be watching the chat. I put a poll up. Who wants to watch Shani's latest Tento saga? This is where I basically get the latest Shani and Rev news. It's from Fat Photog. So I watched the one this morning. If you guys haven't seen it, we can watch that. So vote in there.
Well, if you're gonna fucking freak out about this shit and talk about it, then yeah, bring some fucking evidence. Prove your fucking claims, because I'm telling you, fucking cash apps you sent to some random account that we can't confirm who it belongs to, that's not evidence.
Yeah, wouldn't a legal firm give you a proper receipt, like a legal receipt?
And yeah, I hope you try to sue her. I hope you try to sue her. That'd be funny. That'd be funny. But no, no.
Tinto negative.
Bullshit.
I don't like the drama.
I remember you try to give this phony story of, oh well, I bought the phone a month ago and they didn't have it in the right color, so then I got it after
Who
the
gives a shit
GoFundMe.
about the color? You put a cover on it anyway.
Hussy scheduled a live stream. Oh, he wants the content. He wants the content.
Spoiler, folks. He pulled back the apology, by the way.
I mean, that's probably one of the reasons he even did it, because he wants to stream about it.
That's what
It's
Hussy's,
like, all right, go make some.
that's what Hussy's doing with the latest like community post here. I decided to step back. So I don't like the drama. I don't want to do the drama anymore. I don't like it because I don't want to like the drama. So let's not do the drama anymore, folks.
Go make some money, man. Who cares? Who fucking cares? The moment that another one of these people he sues tries to go for yeah, he still used that specific $1,200 phone. Why buy a $1,200 phone if you need $1,200 for a lawsuit? Like that's not even slander. I'm just like, that's just stupid.
It'd be interesting too, like if it goes in and the judge is reviewing it or whatever, and it says that you're too poor and you're on disability and stuff and you can't afford the filing fees, yet it can be proven that you bought a phone, a $1,200 phone. Like, surely that brings into questions your ability to pay for the fees. There's no justification for buying a $1,200 phone. What are you going to say? I'm a streamer. I'm a streamer. Yeah, you can stream on a freaking $200 phone. Look at Shani and Rev. That's what they're doing.
Private this stream after it ends. No, I gotta make my money. My dead relatives were doxxed and then tells people where to find it. It's weird because he's shown like pictures of those dead relatives on his streams.
Vexatious litigant, I think is the term.
Hussy collected money for lawyer fees, then his lawyer files contingency paperwork, aka remove court fees for low income.
Yep.
Yeah, that's true.
That
That's
is
true.
what happened.
Who needs $1,200 for a lawsuit? Who needs $1,200 for a lawsuit that's multinational? That is thousands of dollars. Like, didn't they say, someone said that DC had to spend like $100,000 in her lawsuit with Hussy, and it got settled.
Who would like to see Kenneth and Azria in Judge Judy? I would love to see that. Especially when he comes in wearing his wig. And his fucking makeup that he trowels on with the trowel. He comes in, you see him on TV. It's like, oh, it's a disaster. It's a disaster. Oh, my stars.
Like, spending that much money, and then you think that one that's over between two borders, or I guess one border, but
Yeah, exactly.
That would...
It's just like pushing paperwork around. That's that's what I think's going on. It's my opinion, but this seems to be just raising money to push paperwork around. Really, he had a couple of real actually got to a Zoom court. There are some videos on other channels actually. I try and remember which channel they're on, but there are some funny videos of Hussy on cam on a Zoom call with the judge and Maxwell. Maxwell Esquire.
cost ridiculous amounts of money.
It's good watching. It's like Hussy trying to reenact something. It's like, oh, this bitch said this, and she went did this, and she said this. And it's the judge is like, Mr. Maxwell, would you please direct your client to be specific and provide specifics? Oh, yeah, you did this and she did that. Okay, is there specifics? Like what, where? Is there timestamps? Is there anything specific? Oh, my stars. Basically, from what I understand, that
try hundreds of thousands.
He won on no contest or something because they didn't show up. I don't know. The information's out there if you want to go look for it. But I think that's what happened. It was no contest. Same. If anybody in here, I'd be surprised and pleased to know if there's anyone here that remembers the old non sequitur show that had that stupid lol suit for 80 grand or whatever, or $60,000, and Steve McRae and Cole Curtis, and basically Steve won because Cole didn't show up, and Cole was countersuing. He ended up getting dropped by his crowdfunded lawyer because it was found that he forged documents, and as far as I'm aware, he's still on the run. That is a great case. I'd love to go over one day.
Yeah.
G'day, my Hussy brother guy.
Hussy has a lawyer on retainer as a YouTube streamer. Yeah. But again, I want to say for all the people he's trying to sue, he admitted.
I don't know, Judge Brown.
On a stream, I'm not affected by any of this.
Yeah.
Go ahead and cover me.
And that's about to say it here. Here it is. Nicely captured, Frank. If that is your real name.
So, whoever wants to continue talking about me, please do it. Please do it, because it doesn't affect me.
Yeah. Play that in any future LOL suit, and you're screwed. Right, let's have a look at the Tentos saga. I watched this morning, it's pretty funny.
Last time on Shanny Ball
Fat
Super.
Photos channel.
Why you love Hitler?
Get the link. Let me get the link for Fat Photog and that. Does this work if I put it in there like that? Or do I have to put the whole channel in? Alright.
Why?
No, I go too far now.
Yeah, you're going too far now, yeah. You call me the N-word living in a tent.
Oh, I want you guys... I 150,000% believe this whole thing was set up, right? G-Man had been talking favourably and defensively of them lately. Like, G-Man thinks we forget, we're idiots and we forget this shit. He was defending them because of Buffweeb. He was attacking Buffweeb. So you're attacking homeless people, okay? So he was talking favourably and in defence of them, right? Then you get this stream here, which if you haven't seen it, G-Man's like ranting and raving at them and threatening them for like 2 hours, right? And they're inside the tent. He says he's going to set the tent on fire, shit like that. It was a grift. Like, I've known these people for 14 to 16 years. It is an 100% grift. It was to try and motivate sympathy and, of course, get content and views for G-Man. Motivate drama so she could talk about it for days on end. What else she got to talk about? The fleas in the tent? What else she got to talk about? There's nothing going on in their life. So there's that. Then there's also sympathy. She might be able to fool some people. Oh, G-Man's threatened to do this. He's going to set the tent on fire. We need a hotel room. We need someone to rescue us, to save us. One in the chat if you think this was absolutely set up and put on, or two if it was legit. I think it was put on. Because there's virtually no retaliation from anyone. Rev's laughing through most of it. This is just play acting.
No, I go too far now.
Yeah, you're going too far now, yeah. You call me the N-word living in a tent. I can pull out a match and set that thing on fire, and you calling me the N-word. How stupid can you be?
Lord mine, I feel my temperature rising.
I wonder if you push Shani's wart up the top there, whether she goes into sleep mode. Like a computer.
Hello. It's been a rough couple days for me.
And then when you push the wart again, you hear the Windows startup sound.
So forgive me.
It's
Where the
performance
fuck
art.
do I start? So Sunday, G-Man came to our spot and for 3 hours yelled nothing but obscenities. What I said about Foodie was vile. What exactly?
No,
anyway,
trying to strike up fake
G-Man
drama.
came to our spot where we were. We relocated since then, but that's another.
These claims of relocating is ridiculous as well. You haven't moved anywhere, and I'll point out how I can tell during this video.
Story right now, but it all started when G-Man came to our site and started just yelling all this dirty fucking shit to us. It was like he was love bombing us and hating us at the same time. He was saying he was going to set our camp on fire. he was gonna shoot us with a Glock in our head. Just complete threatening. Absolutely. Ugh. It's gross. Anyway. Apologize to Chantel for what? I didn't do anything to him, little good. He's fucking crazy. He's batshit crazy.
Your woman wants a black man. She wants me. She doesn't want you.
Yeah, it's not real. It's bullshit. Bad job, guys. Bad job.
So we knew then we had to move our site. So
exactly. If it's real, Gary would have torched the tent.
we were working on that, finding a spot.
And everybody knows G-Man. You know when he gets to 100%, you know he's got scales. He goes from 10 to 100%, 10% to 100%. Right? He was nowhere near 100% during that the whole time. He was like barely 10. He was putting it on. Because he loves WWE. He hasn't grown up past the 1990s.
We had to kick Chris out of our camp, Amish boy, because he started bringing girls to the camp and sexually harassing them.
Yeah, where's
and,
my girl,
like, showing his dick
Chris?
to them and scaring them off. So we kicked him out of the camp for that. Like, you ain't gonna treat women like that, dude. You're a fucking pig. Richard since then's been kind of torturing him, so that there's that. We actually have Chris's ex-girlfriend that we're camping next to. Why was he helping G-Man harass us? I don't know. I don't fucking care. Chris was a bastard, man. He would like fucking, he was like laughing with G-Man of him threatening us and saying, it's not real, he's just joking. It's like, what the fuck?
So he was ruining your grift. Chris says, it's not real, you know, this is playing, because he probably wasn't in on it. So he's come back from wherever he was at, showing his dick apparently to women, and he's came back into the camp, and he sees G-Man, I'm going to set the tent on fire, and he's probably smiling and winking at the dude, and he's like, oh, don't worry, he's just joking. And then Shani's pissed at him because you ruined our grift.
Man, of him threatening us and saying, it's not real, he's just joking. It's like, what the fuck? I should report G-Man to the police. We've already reported him several times to the police. So he's got a record going on his harassment and stalking of us. Yeah, it was really bad that, like, Chris was just bringing girls to the camp, flashing himself, scaring them, you know, scared, and they'd, like, run off, and it was just really fucking gross. The dude's a fucking pervert. Like, that was a no-go. That was the end of our relationship, our friendship.
So they've kicked him out for ruining their grift, is what I'm sensing from this.
Like, dude, you can't fucking treat women like that. Especially not on my watch. There's only 4 now, Coco. So, the last straw was Chris wanting to bring all these women to our fucking camp, and it's like, dude, we don't want to get caught by people, you know? So, oh, God, it's cold today. It's like 50-something. But Jason's at the CIC right now helping Richard with something. I stayed back because I'm like, I'm so fucking tired over the last few days of like...
So that's first piece of evidence, haven't moved anything, because there's no way Shani nor Rev, they're both fucking lazy as each other, are going to work. They're not going to do that either, but they're not going to walk further than they need to get to the CIC. It's number one evidence that I'm giving that they haven't moved the tent at all.
Like, moving, and, you know, the other night we had a washout at the tent, so we didn't sleep at all, and everything got soaked, so, you know, we had to get...
Oh, can you see squirt? Those in the know, I'm not going to explain it. Can you see squirt? Did you have an incident inside the tent, Shani?
New things, and...
It was a washout.
Yeah, there's some people here that are just fucking assholes. If you're gonna be an asshole in my chat, I'm just gonna block you. Simple as that. I'm not dealing with your fucking bullshit. I've gone through enough. As it is the last few days, I don't have to go through enough.
What's that crown up the top mean, folks? Is that Instagram?
And I don't have to be disrespected on my own fucking channel. How about you fucking grow the fuck up and learn a little fucking respect, asshole? I'm not saying what my plan is to get out of this situation, but there is one. Yeah, the pallets. I said we probably should put the tent on fucking pallets, because it's like, but
Tent
everything got
pallets.
soaked. All our clothes, all our blankets, like everything. But, like, it's just been a fucking crazy couple of days that I'm just, like, I'm exhausted. Kinda wish I had a bed, but at least I have a bedroll.
This is the other funny thing too. They could stay at the homeless shelter, which they have stayed at before. Okay, I'm not going to say the answer. People in the chat may know. Trivia time. Why don't they Why don't they stay at the homeless shelter, folks? Okay, I'll give you a few minutes to think about it and provide your answers in the chat. Why do they not stay at the homeless shelter?
In a pillow, you know.
Or sleep
G-Man
there?
threatened to unalive Buffy? Really, Patricia? What a fucking psycho, man. What needs to be done about him? You know? No, I'm not getting my fucking ass up, and I'm not fucking lazy.
Yes, you are.
At all. I'm just fucking exhausted, and my legs hurt.
How can you be exhausted?
Fuck you, bitch.
You're laying
The
down.
strawberries and cream, you're fat. Go away. Yeah, he is very unstable. Like imagine going to a homeless person's tent and yelling at them for 3 hours because you want to be friends with.
Corey's basically got it, but it's specifically because they give them chores at the place. So the deal is like you stay there, and then like you might have to go and take the bins. What do you call them? The garbage out. You might have to take the garbage out. You might have to make coffee. You might have to clean the kitchen. You might have to clean the bathroom. And because they didn't want to do chores, that's why they didn't want to be there. They didn't want to follow the rules and do chores. They called the guy a Nazi.
Them, but not friends, but then friends. It was like a love bombing, like, but yet, you know, he'd say the most horrible things to both of us because he wanted us to come out of the tent, and I refused. I didn't want to go out of the tent. Jason didn't want to go out of the tent. We already know he's fucking nuts out of his fucking mind, man. Oh, it's awful. No, he did that on
There's a reason you didn't get out tents because you knew you couldn't keep a straight face with the play fight.
Sunday, but since then we've been busy looking for places and going all over the place.
Busy looking for places.
It's been really bad. On top of that, I have my period, so that feels fucking awful.
How often has this woman talked about her period over the years? If I had $1 every time she talked about having a period, I'd have $1,456,222.
But, girl, I've been homeless. It's exhausting. It is. It really is. And I am thoroughly exhausted. It's not just, you know, my head. It's like my whole body is just like, oh, can't. Oh. At least you're not pregnant. Yeah, there's that. The not pregnant thing, which is good. I wouldn't want to be pregnant and homeless. No. I don't want to.
Is that the next saga?
Jason
Pregnant
should
and
have
homeless?
defended the fort. Yeah. I don't think I want to be outside with someone
Hell, Revolver Bernie. You're wrong for that.
threatening me with a Glock. Do you? Anyway. Yeah, it does take
G-Man can't own a gun.
everything out of you, and I'm like, I'm done for today. I woke up done. Because I didn't sleep the couple nights before because of everything with G-Man, me and Jason. We were
She's like the elevator in The Shining.
like completely manic out of our minds, avoiding our freaking site we were at. If he comes here again, okay, Tyrone, I don't believe you, but anyway, if he comes here again, well, not here again, it's a different spot, but if he comes, like, in Scranton again, like, we are gonna call the authorities. You threatening Matt with a fresh cheesy pizza? I'll take it. Well, hello, Camilla, how are you? Nah, they don't have anything like that. Modern Morticia here. G-Man needs to grow the fuck up and realize that he can't control everyone. Not everyone wants to be controlled. Oh, I'm not, Jesse. I'm not letting anyone know where I am. You know. G-Man loves me? No. No, you don't treat people like that you love like that. No, you don't.
Yeah, exactly,
Yeah,
Andrea.
I'm homeless,
That's
Camilla.
the second piece of evidence is the train.
I know what charity they have out here in Scranton, okay? Very limited, Morticia. I'm doing my best while I'm out here. G-Man also is not allowed to drive or own a bank account. No, it doesn't, Dusty Oreo. Fuck off my channel and stop lying to people. Fucking asshole. No, you don't have to look for me because I already know the services, thanks. Stop your shit. No, I'm 42, girl. I ain't in my 30s, but thank you. Not even.
I have TTS, folks. If you want to give tip a donation, the link's in there with pinned or Nightbot's got it up there, and every cent goes to charity, and I'll double whatever you give. And also TTS, so that's text to speech. If you don't know what that is, so if you say "Lols is a piece of shit," the text to speech will say "Lols is a piece of shit."
30. Yes, Dashin. Oh, dang, girl, he was trying to whisk you away and take you home with him? Yeah, he's a fucking nutcase. No, I'm 40. Swear to God, born in 1983. Oh.
That
Lady
makes you
Elaine, they
43.
stopped serving a bunch of food at the CIC, so shut the fuck up. You don't know again what the fuck you're talking about. Get the fuck off my channel. He might have bodies under the floorboards full of fucking YouTubers he's fucking harassed over the years. Jesus, my hair is all over.
Gee, sure does make a six-man tent look like a one-man tent.
Your hair gets fucked up. Let me see. Trying to get better light in here, sorry.
I wonder if anyone knows, is this a new tent? Because I think, didn't they lose the other tent? Someone took it when they were in the hotel, and this looks like it might be a new tent to me.
Thank you.
The colour's different.
Thank you. Nah,
wasn't the other one green?
I appreciate it. It's just, I just need a good, like,
Do you think she's
break
40,
from tent
she's
life,
43?
which is gonna happen soon. But I gotta wait.
Didn't she have a
a
birthday
while.
already? Or is it
Yeah, you probably can hear the church bells too. Isn't that pretty? Well, you don't want to be blocked, don't be a fucking asshole. That's pretty much easy like that, man. Tent is not surrounded in filth, thank you very much. It's surrounded by bamboo. I am protected. I am protected.
Surrounded by bamboo.
He's a fucking psycho, what can I say? He threatens anyone.
She's like a fat panda surrounded by bamboo.
Like utter bullshit. That's the kind of person he is, man.
Yeah, I don't think she showered in that hotel because her hair was greasy as fuck, and she still had the stuff that she was riding on her arms still on her arms.
Said, I didn't take any of his money he was offering me. I didn't take anything he offered me. I don't want anything to do with the fucker, and he should know fucking better now that I want nothing to do with the fucking butt. I don't give a fuck if he says shit about me. She's nothing but a fat fucking selfish pig who does nothing but go around and think about only what she needs to fucking desire. She don't fucking give a fuck about anyone but her fucking self, so I don't give a fuck what she has to say. It's getting to the end of the 10th arc, I'll say that. Who? Reconnect with who? You know, life is bad when... It's gonna get really loud. Hold on, guys.
Pull it out.
You can hear it slowly coming. Hootie Beauty says she's happy to see me homeless. Yeah. Well, she bitches and complains that everyone wanted that for her. Hypocrite much?
Yeah, Revolver Bertie. I didn't like the fact that they got money. Like, I hated that. The fact that they spent it all in like 2 days was hilarious and didn't plan for the future at all. And basically just did what they would have done if they were at the uncle's. The other thing too, though, is that I'm a little bit of a hypocrite myself because I did watch it. I did find a lot of it fucking hilarious. Shani having to sit there with a fucking pull in her face, sitting there listening to TTS call her a fat bitch every 5 seconds was fucking great. I did like that.
I think the only one virtue signaling is you,
but as a rule, I don't like them getting money.
Baby, get the fuck off my channel. Yeah, we don't do drugs. Thanks.
Yeah,
any discussion of that will be blocked. Yeah, she is a pig. She's a big pig. I saw like...
well, not really, Andrew, because Buff friggin' hid all of it. It's all behind paywalls and shit. So not really. You didn't really give us content.
Like, I was just running through what's going on in YouTube world. You know, didn't watch any videos or anything.
I mean, well, unless you're saying gave us content to watch. Yeah, it did, because I watched it. But it didn't give us content if you meant, like, us restreaming it, because I don't know of anyone that's restreamed it. Except for Carrie. Like, maybe there's some people that have, but... Oh, I think Secular did, but then he got in trouble for doing that, so that's a bit silly.
But I saw that, like, she raged, like, 4 hours.
I mean, Secular wasn't going to take any views off Buff, like, at all.
Against me, like, why?
I'm I'm so jealous.
Because I said you're selfish, you're fat, you're ugly, you're lazy, and you don't want to lose weight because I've lost a ton of fucking weight and I actually worked toward it and you never have because you're too busy feeding your fat
I don't
fucking
want to stream
face
Rumble.
and getting demonetized from YouTube because you feed your fat fucking face because you can't fucking help your fucking food addiction. Fuck off, bitch. All because I fucking kicked your ass on Ramadan. And I could actually fast and be like, hey, look, a big girl can fucking fast. Is that why you're pissed off? Fuck off, man.
When she gets triggered, guys, she moves. She moves quick. She moves fast.
Man, fuck off, you big fat fucking pig. Fucking piglet. What the fuck? I've lost almost 200 pounds. What have you done?
But that's still not giving money to... That's still not giving content to the community, though. That's putting it behind a paywall. I don't care. It's $2. That's still not doing what you said you were going to do. And so I'm not against him. I'm just saying he said he's going to be people are going to be able to use the kind. I mean, the show wasn't what he said it was going to be in the first place. He said he was going to be living there with them. He was going to be cooking them food, making them eat awful shit. It wasn't any of that. Like I always said to Shane and Rev and me and others, it wasn't just me and others like Jules and co. Said, look, if you want to earn money when they were running out of money, we all said to them like, what you need to do is just do like. Where people send in chats, you've got to read the chats out that are like paid for, and then like let people abuse you, let people make you do funky shit, which is exactly what the Buffweep thing was. So I don't think that that concept that he ended up with was that bad, because it was what we'd tell them to do for ages. What I thought was funny though, I mean, as I said, I don't like giving him any money, but what I thought was funny is at least they were having to sit there and take it, right? Take all the abuse coming their way, have to like. Listen to what everyone thought about it, because what they usually do is just go and block you in the chat. Now, in that format, you can't block them. But what I found was really funny though is they spent $800 in 2 or 3 days. Like, it's ridiculous. They could have got themselves like at least a few months out of that shit. Like, got themselves some sort of a cheap roach motel or something, or Airbnb, some really cheap Airbnb that's like. Fallen to pieces. But of course they don't want to do that. They think that they're going to be famous again. So just waste the money in 2 fucking days. And then they're grifting here like, oh, $160 for a hotel. Hotels don't have to cost $160. That's what I loved about it. I had to sit there and listen to it. So as I said, I'm a bit of a hypocrite, so I don't like giving them money. But on the other hand, it is sort of the concept that we were telling them to do way back in the day. Like, but just do it yourself. Like, just let people abuse you for money, which is what we told them. We said, yeah, I'll throw you, $2 to say, Rev's a fucking child abuser or whatever, or cop whatever complaints going his way. Like, that's fine.
Gotten fatter, gotten lazier,
something out of it.
Gotten more out of shape. I'm walking the fucking streets. I couldn't walk 5 months ago. What's your fucking excuse? You got no fucking excuse other than
and now she's trying to make a play fight with Foodie again for clout. This is so obvious.
Fucking fat and lazy. I had to walk like maybe 5 miles yesterday. I'm fucking tired, man. Monday and Tuesday will be 90 degrees in Scranton.
And because they're too lazy to get their ID, they had to bring those other 2 homeless people with them because they don't have IDs. This is crazy. They've been told how to go and get an ID. It would take him 2 seconds to go and do it, to go and apply and go and get it done for free. He's been told how to do it. He still hasn't done it. This is how significantly lazy these people are. Do you believe they've moved the tent? There's no way in hell. Even if they had moved it, it's like moved it 4 inches. There's no way that tent has moved anywhere. They are super lazy.
Oh my God, really? Warmth. I'm for it.
I don't know, Andrea, about that. I haven't heard anything about the court case.
I'm for it. Because when it's hot like that, I can go all over the place, man. I don't need a fucking scooter to get me around, Foodie, because I ate myself so fat that I can't walk no more. It'll feel good on my bones. The 90 degrees, it'll feel good on my bones.
It's free for
fighting
homeless.
words. I don't give a fuck. She's just a dumb.
And then that would have saved them. I think when I was looking it up, I think it was going to save them like $20 a night, $25, $30 a night, not to have the extra 2 people there. Like that's something. That's at least meals for the day. I mean, for Shani, it's meals for the half hour. It's just the amount of wastage that they were doing. Like, I was even thinking, like, if I had $800 and left that place, okay, get myself a decent canvas tent that would be better for the weather. Because at the moment, like the tent that they're in, once it gets into summer, that's going to be a hot box. She's not going to be able to sit in there. It's going to be like 115 degrees in there. She doesn't realise tents, they have no insulation. Would have got a nice little canvas tent with a little cooker, something like a little cooler box on the cheap. Probably get one for free that you could stick stuff in. And yeah, just put food and go to the supermarket and get fresh food and then cook every day. They could have lived for months on that $800.
Bitch. She's just a dumb bitch who thinks she knows everything and she doesn't know shit. And she never applies what she says she's gonna do, ever. Like, I've given up on her years ago. I know, like, she's never gonna try or change or anything. At least I was trying.
I was looking up too, you can get little caravans. What do you call them over there? Camper vans, caravans? That are in the area. I was having a look. You could get one real cheap. Like if they didn't whinge about the stank tank too much, they could have got away with. They might have made say $5,000, and that would have given them a really really good camper van that would have had a shower in it. It would have had a cooker in it, a fridge in it. Would have had everything that they needed in it, and they just got to put it somewhere. That's that the cops don't care about. Just put it somewhere that's either free, preferably, or in some sort of caravan park. I don't know what you all got over there. But yeah, anything. Even then you could save up for a little generator. Like they would have only needed to do a few more weeks of the show and they would have had enough money. But yeah, I mean maybe they will do that, but they're not going to spend it on, they're not going to be intelligent when that happens. If they do it again, say they make $1,000, they're just going to spend it in 2 days like they did last time.
Yeah, he was planning on doing it with us in it. No, we've already told what's going on. You ready for season 2? I don't know. Depends if there is going to be a season 2.
Of course there's going to be a season 2.
Nah, the trains don't run at night. But, like me,
imagine the smell of that tent in summer. I just thought of that. Oh my god. The city's going to have to, like, just bury it. Because of the stink that's going to come out of that tent. I've gone camping in summer. You cannot sit in the tent. It's just you can't do it. What's Shani going to do? You can't sit in the tent all day during summer. It's a freaking hot box.
Sitting, chilling, waiting for the Jasons to come back. I don't know.
You should have got. I was just thinking then. You didn't have to get a generator for the camper van. You could get a solar thingy, solar panel, and then attach that to the power of the unit. And you would have had probably enough with an inverter. Probably enough power to run the electric stove if it's electric. If it's not, get yourself a gas bottle. It's just so many ideas. There's so many ways they could take advantage of that situation. But they're just not. They're just children. Lazy. So lazy.
Cupid, maybe. We'll find out. A portable heater. That sounds really nice.
No, look it up, LolzCow. Which go to type in Scranton. Maybe, I don't know what you call. Maybe you call it something different over there. Or we call them caravans here. But if you look up RV or caravan sales in Scranton, you'll see what I mean. There's like ones that you have to hook up to cars, but they can just be moved and be stationary. You don't need them hooked up to a car. And there was one I looked at was $5,000. It was really good.
Last time I ate was cheese and crackers at the CIC yesterday around 1. I haven't eaten since then. Move south, it's warmer.
You could get a gazebo that sits over the tent. That would help with the heat. But again, I'm giving them ideas. They're not going to listen to any of it.
Have you read On the Road? No,
they're going to be praying for a hotel.
When was the last time I went to work? When was the last time you went to work? I'm here, ain't I? Are we going to New York City? I don't know. Probably not. Yeah, I have a Cash App. You can look at it at the description of my channel. Nah, we don't got money. What? I don't have anything right now. We're just surviving the best we can. People too nosy about when other people work. Meanwhile, they probably sit in home, collect a disability. Probably, man. What are the old things you miss the most? Gavin. I miss my Gavin.
Gavin Penton.
Jason's doing some errands with Richard right now. So, the vampire. You missed me, Bobby? Thank you. So sorry. Had
They
to
can get
fucking
ID,
kick
not a
people out
license.
for
They don't
mentioning
need.
people.
They don't need a driver's license. So I'm not talking about an RV where you drive it. I'm talking about like caravan that gets attached to a car. You could buy it there and just get it moved to somewhere that's free, side of the road or something, just out of town or whatever, and just stay there. A little free campground or a little truck stop or something that they let you stay there. I mean, I don't know. I don't know the area, but that's something I'd be looking into because that's not that expensive, $5,000, and it's got a shower and everything in it.
Well, that should not be mentioned on my channel. Thanks. No, I didn't get your message about an available house, Bobby. No, if I went somewhere, I probably won't be telling where I'm going to tell you the truth.
Yeah, you will.
But yeah.
You
Do a
always
fitness
tell
arc
us.
and put Foodie to shame. I thought I was doing a fitness arc right now. Alright, what do I have? I have 39%. Yeah, I'm not going to some strange man's house and staying with him in a strange... No. No, thank you. I've already heard horror stories about that type of shit, of women going to some random guy's house and get a nice swimsuit she'd never fit into. Yeah, well, she can't fit into my clothes. She would not be able to fit into my size, because I'm like 1X now, so yeah. Good luck, Foodie, ever fitting into 1X. Foodie should wear a dress as a shirt at this point. Yeah, she should. Of all the times she said she was gonna lose weight, and she never has, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. But, like, she's just a dumb bitch. I'm not worried about fucking Foodie. She's just a dumb bitch who likes to fucking eat and fucking run her mouth onto people that she shouldn't run her mouth over. I'm a wild turtle man? Oh my god. Jeffrey, you are a turtle man. No. I don't know if your house isn't, like, buggered with a bunch of fucking cameras and shit. I don't even know who the fuck you are. Why would I come to live with you if I don't know who the fuck you are? That's crazy, man.
It's crazy, man.
Thank you. A 40-year-old Turkish man. Well, I love the fucking Turks. They're awesome. Well, I do wear 1X, so... Of course I like it off the streets, but I ain't gonna move into some random person's house. Jesus Christ. It's crazy. Oh, it's a rental. Yeah, no thank you, Bobby. I'm good. I don't want anyone on the internet to know where I am, frankly.
Well, the
So
one that
no,
was $5,000
who doesn't miss having a house when they're homeless? Of course they miss having a house. Why did Rev call Chimian the N-word? Probably because that's the only word he deserves at this point. Anyway, M stands for money, has a room for you in Seattle. No, I'm good.
Yeah, I'll show you guys.
Yeah,
I'll show
that's
you
why
guys.
we relocated somewhere else. So, I don't want to talk about him, honestly. He's a nutcase, and I don't want to fucking trigger him. Psychotic. Thoughts on ALR? I don't know what's going on with her. What's going on with her? I like Amberlynn. I always have.
Yeah, look what I'm talking about. Like, right? Something like this, not attached to anything. Just making sure that wasn't doxy where I am. So yeah, this is like $2,000. This is like $2,000, folks. Hey. Yeah, it's got some damage, but that's alright. You're gonna get shit in there. It's even got a bedroom. Little toilet that Channy can poo in.
I never saw anything wrong with her. You can't believe he did that to us? Yeah, he did. He's a fucking piece of shit. He's a piece of shit. He's fucking crazy. Thoughts on S-Jam? I know nothing about S-Jam. S-Jam is drinking? Oh,
No,
I could say that...
It would be affordable for him, though, Salty, if they did like a few weeks of the Stank Tank. They made 800 only after a few days. So they could... I mean, that was only $2,000 they want to show. So they'd only have to do a few more days of that, and they'd have enough to buy it. And just stick it somewhere and that's free. That you can just... what's it called? Not slum. It's a word like slum. You could just basically just sit there, right, and hope for the cops don't annoy you.
Jason hasn't had a drink in way over a month now, so I'm proud of him. I'm really proud of him. And he's a chronic drunk driver? Oh my god. What an idiot. He's gonna kill someone. What a fucking idiot. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm cold. Oh, I have been putting on makeup. I just don't feel like putting on makeup today. Oh, tired. I'm tired.
She won't
I'm
fit.
cold.
Squat, that's
and I
it.
want my baby to come back. He has 4 DUIs and a license? No, I don't believe that. I ain't telling you my fucking plan, Bobby. Jesus, I'm not dumb. Where's Vampire? He's with Jason and his girlfriend.
Probably giving Buff
doing
ideas. See,
stuff.
Buff could buy
Me, I'm
that,
just tired and
pay for it to be located in some sort of camp somewhere, and make him stream from there to pay it back.
feel sick. An anchor burger. I'm not sure. I don't think I have. Getting weed? No. Nope. Nerf guns.
But they're not going to do any of that. This is all just fantasy.
Chinese food. That sounds good. Superior, Wisconsin Anchor Bar. I've been to the Anchor. Oh, I've been to the Anchor Bar. Yeah. I never ate there. I only or did
Chat there.
I may have gotten chicken tenders or something from there. Or was watching someone get into it. I don't remember. It was years ago. I'd very much like some DoorDash. I'll be honest. DoorDash or cement. Oh, that's very nice, Gupster. Homeless at Halloween time? I'm not gonna be homeless at Halloween time. I guarantee that.
I guarantee you are.
Could make a patio. Oh. Shalom, Jeffrey. Shalom. It was on the show Drive-Ins and Dives. Ah, okay. I didn't know that. Ooh, a fire pit. Nah, you send cement out, I guarantee freaking Richard would find a way how to fucking use it. He should be looking different soon. He needs to go to fucking hell and fucking just get off the fucking planet. I fucking can't stand that.
Sucks
guy.
over there,
Gupster,
then.
shut the fuck up, dude.
The eye.
Fucking annoying.
Because
holy fuck. He's
in
up
Australia,
at the CIC with Richard. They're
especially during COVID, if people struggling and that, the cops they're not going to get involved. The city doesn't care. If there's a piece of land that it's not being used for anything, it's not in anyone's way, they let people camp there, semi-permanently. What's the skin off their nose? What do they care? Surely they'd be allowed to camp somewhere. Although as I said, this is the pie in the sky is never going to happen because they're just too lazy. Even if this did happen, they're never going to want to park for any further away than the CIC. And the CIC is certainly not going to allow them to have a camper van out the front. So none of this is going to happen.
Doing things. Yes, correct. Champion Dorbush, correct. You just sent us pepperoni pizza and a Dr. Pepper? Well, thank you.
Next time on Shanny Balls Super.
No, Foodie didn't have her kids taken away. Instead, she aborted them and killed them. So she murdered her children, so... So, whatever. I didn't murder my kids. You did. Bitch.
No, you just abused them and had them taken. Bitch. There's a real funny one in here I want to show you guys. Going back to the old British Bulldog. The racist one. This is from today. I'll listen to a little bit of this. Actually, probably won't play that one. It wasn't been on this channel. I thought I'd seen it. There's one where Hussy's getting kicked out of places being drunk. Watch a bit of this.
I've gotten porn to bomb. I already have a.
Okay.
No.
I missed that then.
Yes, sorry. And sorry that I couldn't.
No, don't be sorry. You're fine. I don't watch everybody's stream, but I had noticed that the layout was different, and I thought to ask if it was just because of how people were coming on.
So you mean to tell me you didn't know she got porn
Subscribe
bombed?
to Frank.
I knew she got porn bombs, but I didn't
Exactly.
know that that's why the layout is changed because
Okay.
it's changed several times. And by the way, Hussy, I will address you when I want to talk to you. And you said that you don't want to talk, so stop fucking addressing me now. And
I'll
go in and
ask
accept.
you whatever the fuck I want to ask you.
You already
answer
told
my
me to go
question,
take
so
care of
you
my kids.
obviously
I
don't
think
wanna
you've
talk
said
to me.
enough, sir.
You know
said
what?
enough.
Shut the fuck up. Shut
You
the
have said
fuck
enough.
up.
Shut the fuck
You know, for
up.
someone that has cancer, your tongue is fucking hanging down and scraping the damn floor. Why don't you fucking tone it down and stop coming on acting bothered about everybody else's life and go and fix yours and try to get
Really?
better?
Because you are the one that's on disability. I'm not. I'm
Yeah,
still
I am
working.
on disability because I'm legally
I'm
blind.
still
But every
working,
time when
Hussy.
we're in the middle of an argument, I don't throw out that I'm legally
Working,
blind
Hussy.
like you
I've
throw
got
out
a
that you
business
got
to
cancer.
run, and I will
Like
run
you
it till
got
the day I
cancer.
die.
Okay, that's all you do every fucking time.
His
Oh,
volume.
There's an argument.
Apologies. His volume is so much louder than the other person.
At the end of it, you say
am I
you got
streaming 8
cancer.
hours a day? Am I streaming 24 fucking hours a day
This
like
is
you?
AJ versus Hussy.
Well, you know what? It's called fucking work, you cunt.
Yes.
And I'm working.
There you
It's
go.
called-
It's called
and what is my
fucking work,
work?
you cunt. That's
You
what
don't
it's
work,
called.
Hussy. You
So if
collect-
I work
you
for it
collecting grits.
several hours a fucking day,
Hussy,
I get
the
yelled
louder
at that
you
I'm
scream, the
working.
more
If
wrong
I
you
get
Cunt is a term of endearment in Australia. That's what we call our best friends. How you going, cunt?
50 memberships, I get yelled at that I'm getting 50 fucking memberships.
The
Make
louder
up
you,
your
no,
fucking
I don't
mind.
care about your memberships. I
Shouldn't
just
you
care about-
fucking be in chemo, you dumb cunt?
Oh,
my God.
nasty.
Look at that.
He has always listen.
I am
listen.
just so sick of you acting like you are some kind of fucking sanctimonious, giving a fuck about this person and that person when you ain't nothing but a passive-aggressive fucking troublemaker since day one.
Oh, really? Since day one?
Yes, since
Hussy?
day fucking one.
Mister,
And
I've been on my shift
you gave
now.
up that dig talking about, oh, I know when you got kicked out of that bar recently. Why don't we fucking talk about it, you stupid fucking cunt?
Drink some more.
You act like
Sedka.
you're so fucking against the law to get thrown out of a fucking bar. And
Excuse me?
excuse you,
What
bitch.
What about breaking the law about getting thrown out of a bar? That's
Who
you.
broke the law? What law, bitch?
What?
What
What are
law?
you talking about?
Say
What are you
there-
talking
Say
about?
some fucking lie.
When he gets angry, he sounds like a Mickey Mouse, doesn't he? Like, oh, Mickey Mouse, oh.
And I'll fucking sue your damn ass, bitch.
I'll sue your ass, oh.
I don't know what he's talking about, to be honest.
Yeah.
Okay,
AJ, I don't know.
I think that he said something, and then you were asking for clarification about getting thrown out of a bar, right? Okay, so then he was
He did a
trying
whole
to.
I was trying to find that compilation where he's thrown out of bars, but it was on Frank's channel. I wonder if Hussy flagged it down. Maybe it's on Rumble now.
Stream on it.
Oh gosh, because
years
oh
ago,
my
but this
God.
But it's so funny if you haven't seen it. Like, I'll try and find it if you haven't seen it. But it's basically just to describe what it is. It's like a compilation of Hussy like getting asked to leave from various places because he's filming, and he goes in one and he says, the barman says, "I've just been on a phone call from another bar. They said they gave us your description and said, be wary. There's a guy going around fitting your description who's filming people against their will. We do not allow that in here. Would you please leave?"
I
I
know
don't
this.
care.
Oh my
Sloppy
God.
That doesn't
little
affect
bitch.
anybody's life but his, not mine, not
So
yours.
why do you bring up what happened?
Why do you
Why
care
do you
about
bring up
ours?
what
Oh my God.
You wanna know
4
why?
fucking years ago.
Here we go.
Yeah, you brought it up. You brought it up. Why?
Patterns of behavior.
So you can hold it, cunt. She can't bring up what happened in 2023, but you can bring up what happened in 2022.
You know what's really weird, Hussy, is I
Yeah,
defended
your
you throughout
fucking
all of
attitude
that.
is really
I actually
fucking
was one
weird.
of the people
I'm
that
done
defended
talking
you
to you.
through a
Get
whole
off
lot.
the fucking
Yeah,
panel,
you're not talking to me.
bitch.
You're just yelling at me.
Yeah, I'm yelling at you. And lucky you're not in front of my face.
I don't know. This is kind of disgusting.
Yeah. So is your face.
Because if it was blood sports, I'd have you crying.
Bitch, you're not
Be grateful
You're
that
already
I be
crying.
You're
grateful
not
that I
fucking
don't.
born enough.
Are you
got
serious?
that, bitch? You're not born enough.
Born enough?
I'm not.
What?
You had a silver spoon in your mouth and you fucked it all up.
Hey,
Not me.
Fuck nothing. Bitch, I've been
How
driving
did you
Mercedes
say
since
that
I was
you-
19.
You want to sit?
I've been driving Mercedes since I was 19. What? You're still driving them?
You want to
Bro,
come
like
for my
this since
chemo
I
and my
was
cancer?
19.
I will.
What
do
did
for
I
you.
fuck up? What did I fuck
You
up?
want to
Because you have none of that now, Hussy. You have none of it now. None of it.
come for my chemo and cancer?
You're in Section 8 housing, right? You're on disability. You're living off welfare, right? Where's your lucrative money? Where is it? Where is it all?
You know damn well
Where's your
that
Mercedes?
No, nobody
is work
came
for
for
people
your-
Nobody's
with
coming for
limited-
your
What?
chemo
You
and
just said
cancer.
chemo and cancer,
You think that is
AJ.
a steal,
No,
and you get a pass for
that.
being a fucking dumb cunt just because you got cancer. Both my parents has died from cancer. You know
you
what?
serious?
They never talked about it.
You are
They
the one
never
that brings
talked
it up.
about it.
I don't bring it up, Hussy.
How do
bring
I
it
know
up.
you have it?
You bring it up, dude. You've been bringing it up. I never brought it up.
You don't have too much time in this world. You bring it up.
AJ, really?
No. That's not
AJ,
true.
if you defend that
See what
kind
I mean?
of
Like
bullshit,
with the jowls?
I'm just
true,
gonna
though.
go, but I don't
They're
have
called
anything against
jowls.
you, AJ.
No,
So
but
I'll
that's
keep it
not
copacetic
true.
with you.
Oh, you love AJ.
Wait a
He's
minute.
already
That's
said
not
it. No, he's
true,
already said
though.
enough. He's already hit
I mean,
below the
give
belt.
me a
That's
timeline, but that
disrespectful,
is
and you've
not
got
true.
really personal,
When we
Hussy.
were on
There
Fresh,
is no high
Huskers,
road
one
between you
second,
and
so
I.
I can say this. When
No,
we
no, no.
were on Fresh Garbage's panel,
Piano.
you're
Are you
the
going to
one
bring
that
up the
brought it
old
up,
stuff, or
and
are you going to bring up the
didn't
fact
even
that
know
I
it was
like
you
you?
that was talking. I didn't even know there were so many people up there talking. I didn't even know it was you. I didn't even know that
What
you
are
were
you talking
saying
about?
that.
Well, can we
Oh
just
my
can we stick to can we stick to what he just presently has said in the last 5 to 10 minutes? Because I came up here for nothing other than to ask a few questions, and you gave me the answer, and he's just gone off about my cancer and my chemo and why haven't I died yet?
Wait a minute.
All this
What
shit.
question?
No. You're not
No,
going to
no, no,
lie
no,
on
no.
me and say
Oh,
that.
no.
I did
no,
not
it's
say
recorded,
that.
Hussy. You already brought it up.
I
Don't ever
did
fucking
not
bring
say
up my
that.
illness again,
I am
or
going
you will
to
end up
play
on the
the
wrong
stream
side of me
again.
in a way that you will
I
never,
am going
ever
to play
forget.
the stream again, and you know I did not fucking. I don't wish that on no
You
one.
should never fucking bring up someone's cancer. Do not bring
You
it up.
bring
That's
it
not
up.
what I brought it
You
up.
bring it up,
I did not
though.
bring it up in this panel. So
I
leave it alone.
said.
Oh my God.
I said every time you
All right,
argue
you need
with
to play this
someone.
one. I'll let you play this one because I'm done with the retardation. Sorry. Have a good
Bye,
night, everybody.
bitch. Bye. Every time she
Pay your
argues-
bills, Hussy. Don't let the
every
government
time
do
she
it.
fucks-
It's not
yeah, go
paying
to
my
chemo, bitch.
taxes.
Go to chemo, bitch. Every time,
Go to
Jeez.
chemo.
every time she argues with
Go to
someone,
chemo.
it gets a
How
little
is this
bit
guy
like
got any
snarky.
fans?
She
This
ends
is
it with,
And what is
disgusting.
you? Hussy,
Too
who are
much
you?
time
What
in-
is
This is disgusting behavior. How on earth has he got that many fans? I don't understand it.
you built this glory on?
She has-
Using somebody's cancer as an insult. What? How fucking low can you go? Using someone's physical disability with like Keldosh and making fun of that when he gets angry. It's disgraceful.
What did you
Are
build
you
this
going to let me
glory on?
speak, or are you going to run your cocksucker?
No, because you've been running your mouth.
run! You're gonna run your cocksucker. That is funny.
Are you
flapping
yeah,
your
because you
fucking
didn't come
flappy,
up here to
weird
speak
chapped
to me,
gums
so
the
shut
whole
the fuck
time,
up.
and I have not
Shut the
said
fuck up.
barely a thing. I
Good.
barely said a
Good.
thing.
Go on Fresh Garbage's panel and say your shit.
I don't need to. I'm
Yeah,
here.
you do. You're always in there anyway. The only reason why you're in here is because she's not live.
What are you talking about? I don't have an issue with AJ at all. I
Good,
just wanted to
good,
ask her about a few
No,
freaking things,
the
and if
stuff
she
with
knew,
me and
if
Katy
she
Perry
knew about
is
the
water
people
under
that
the
had
bridge.
porn bombed her, and
But-
if there was names to these people. That's the only thing I was going to ask her. That's it. Jesus.
I didn't know what you were going to ask me. Can
I don't do TikTok.
I please hear what K Petty was going to ask me? I missed it.
Sure,
I'm sorry.
Hear it. Let's hear it.
I didn't understand why the layout changed, but I wasn't sure if you were aware of what the screen looked like at the time. You explained it like a few minutes ago, and that's fine.
I'm old school YouTube. I've been on here nearly 20 years. And if I get yeeted from here, then that's it. I ain't learned another platform.
I get it. You're trying to block out stuff.
Yeah.
Actually, I'll probably just use... I've got one old, so I'll probably just use that old account and... Yeah, set that up again if that happened.
And you are being very careful about who you're letting up on panel, and I think that's no doubt due to...
But I wouldn't set it up for content. I would just set it up for view it being like a little what I used to do, which is a lurker. Just go into chats and lurk.
Was followed carryover. That's
Wait, what?
understandable.
Wait, what about Carrie? I like Carrie. Wait,
no,
what?
but the people I think that were porn bombing you were people that followed Carrie from her community.
Yes. Yes.
And
you
so
are correct.
you
Yes.
know that part then. Okay.
Yes.
And that's good. So just that's it. If that is the layout that you need to use to keep your channel getting flagged, That's all. I just didn't know if
Hussy's fans are lonely retirees who donate so they can trauma dump in the chat. Yeah, absolutely. And feel something as well, like there's some sort of connection, because Hussy's like, Miss Hussy, love you.
you were aware that like no one can see who's talking.
So let me.
Ain't nobody better.
Get this right.
No, I'm done. I'm out. I'm not going to listen to you bitch again, you motherfucker. The last time you ever fucking mentioned chemo about me again is going to be the last time that you
ask her if she knew that her layout was this way. Got it.
If Citrus is still in the chat, people put your. Oh, you're not a mod. I was going to say put your link in. Citrus, he's been covering a fat pig, stolen culture woman that pretends to be Native American. And she's a vindictive little bitch. She's like Shani, and she recently yeeted, got Citrus's channel yeeted. So please subscribe to Citrus's new channel, yeah. And then we're going to do a stream. I haven't asked Citrus this, so hopefully he says yes. We're going to do a stream where I cover, or he covers Barb, like a summary of Barb, on my channel, right? And then teaches me like why we should hate Barb and point and laugh. Yeah. So, this is what Shandy does. This is what Hussy does. This is what Carrie does. All these fuckers do is if you hit, you hit them where it hurts, which is just giving facts and evidence. They often lash out and retaliate, and get your channel taken down. So, unfortunately, Citrus's channel, which has been around for ages, got taken down. So, that's the new channel. If Citrus puts it in there, otherwise I'll have to try and find it. There it is. So go and subscribe. Got some other content on there, not just cow content that you might like. And go and learn about Barb and stuff. If you're still going to cover Barb, I don't know if you are you, Citrus, if you're still going to cover Barb. Otherwise I can cover the bitch and, I'll fucking point and laugh at her.
Wait, what? Like, I mean, yeah, like, of course my layout's this way because...
That's why she came up. First of all...
the old songs from the 70s and 80s. Hussy plays like catnip to the geriatric audience. It's raining man, hallelujah, it's raining man, yeah.
Let me just make something very clear.
I don't even know what happened because
Shiny squirted and the tent is absolutely wet.
I didn't take my speaker with me
It's
when
raining.
I walked away. So,
Shinies.
can you let me know what happened?
Nothing happened till you got back.
That's disgusting.
I mean, Kate Petty was
Oh, really?
backstage,
Oh.
and then I was like, I don't know if you want to let her up. And
Oh,
then
no,
we
I
were
mean,
just gonna
like-
wait on you, and then you let her up,
So,
which I
first
figured
of
you
all,
would, and then
She lied,
Well, I
and
didn't
she
know what
said
happened.
she lied, and she said that I wished her to die. That is not true. You're
No,
a fucking liar.
And
Okay?
I will.
Let me just finish my
Well,
point.
oh,
Every time she says something to me, when she argues, or she argues with AJ or anybody else, she always finishes the statement with she has cancer, she doesn't have that much long in this world,
Well, that's good to know.
and whatever she's saying, whatever she's doing, it's
She
for
hasn't won.
reasons. Okay? So I told her just now, stop with the
What was that noise? Was that from my computer? Or was that from the stream?
Okay? So I told
From the
her
stream, okay.
just now, stop with the fucking bullshit and stop using it as a
Hussy, the
shield.
Alex Jones
Every
of
time you
oral
say something, it doesn't have to be with, at the end, you have cancer and you don't have that much time in this world. My parents both died of cancer. My mother was 49 years old and my father was 70 years old. Okay? So I don't make fun of cancer. I'm very...
You did, though. You said go and get your chemo.
Pathetic, and it's
so did
but
my mom.
They didn't use it as a shield, and they certainly didn't argue with people and always bring up, oh, well, they have cancer. Okay? It's not about that.
Yep.
She does bring it up all the time. She didn't bring it up just now. I brought it up. But she has brought it up several fucking times.
Right. And
So I
that
don't
that
think
is something that
I've told you guys, I wish that whatchamacallit gets better. DC. I wish that DC gets better.
no.
I've said it. I've cried for DC a month ago. I was emotional during the stream, and I don't like her.
Right.
So I want Kay Petty to get better. Of course I want her to get better. I don't know her that much, but I'm just sick and tired of her passive aggressiveness. I didn't insult her cancer. And if that's how you took it, that's how you took it. You're probably a fucking troll, and I don't give a fuck.
Exactly. Like, I feel the same way.
And you know what? I'll take the same energy to irate Alex and his wife saying that they want me to KYS. Sylviel, did you say anything about that, you fucking cunt? Did you say anything about that?
This is the same thing that Carrie uses, the same thing Shania Rev uses, the same thing they all use. It's this thing where you need to condemn everybody on Earth that's done something you don't like. The exact same action you don't like, you need to condemn everybody on Earth for it individually. You can't just blanket to it. If you don't, then you're a hypocrite. It's the same thing. So if Hussy does something, I go, that's bad. You were making fun of someone with cancer. Hussy, you go, but you were in someone's chat who was making fun of someone's with cancer. It's like, what? So you want me to condemn every individual that's ever done that to be valid for my criticism of you to be valid? It's not how that works. It's a neat little distraction. You'll notice a nice little deflection that they do to try and, the thing with the doxing earlier that we watched. It's like, oh, but your strawberry douche is doxing. So 21 doesn't know who that is. Even if they did, 21 wouldn't have to condemn everybody that's doxed to have a go at you for doxing them, because that's a one-to-one relationship. That's literally whataboutism. Oh, but there's this other person on the internet that doxes too, so therefore you have to, you don't talk about them. Look, you don't have to talk about everybody that's done something wrong to be valid.
You all have problems about what I say. I said what I said, and I said I wish that she would get better. But go off.
Right.
And she has a problem with my money. She has a problem. She started this whole fucking thing in the chat saying that you sounded desperate. Stop doing what you're doing. And then she told Potato, why you want to fucking give him money? Okay? She came after me when I made a comment to fucking Angry Pistachio saying that bus pass is not $35. It's $235. She came after me for that. She's coming after me for this now. Go fuck yourself, K. Petty. For someone that has cancer, you still have a lot of fucking energy to come up and argue with fucking people and insert your nose and give opinions on things that have nothing to do with you.
So there you go. There, another example of it. Using somebody's illness, something they can't help, against them to validate your argument. It's fucking ridiculous.
So it's okay for you to call me fucking desperate for making $200, but it's not okay for me to make fun of Angry Pistachio for lying and saying she needs a bus pass.
I love these people's names in these communities. Angry Pistachio?
Okay. You dumb cunt.
You dumb cunt.
Okay, listen, because I do know that when I was... Okay, listen. Kay, Petty, and I have buried the hatchet, because, like, so to speak, like, whatever, water under the...
Who the fuck's Kay Petty? I know Ella T. Petty. Who's Kay Petty?
Bridge, like, whatever.
And is this AJ? I think this is AJ, right?
Okay, here's the thing, though. For her to say that she doesn't bring that up is not true, because that is what, like, Edna and like Kay Petty and Fresh Garbage, when I was up on Fresh Garbage's panel, that is what was a big deal. Like, so it was like, don't say that. Like, she has cancer. I could barely figure out who was talking, for one. Like, that was very confusing.
Word salad. I have no idea what she's talking about. And I'm not having a go at her. I just say, this, I have no idea what she's talking about. I don't know anything about her.
It wasn't like I was saying that. And I think we've all had people like, no, do I want her to be sick? Absolutely not. I don't want her to be sick. Like, how?
They're the trolls. They're
It's just evil. Like,
Yeah.
I.
I got that on.
I said, at the end of the day, this is somebody that I, I care about. That I care about. Meaning you, Hussy. Meaning you.
All right.
I have my feelings. I'm just gonna let you know straight off the bat right now. I have my fucking feelings hurt. I'm confused and I'm frustrated.
Join the club.
Yeah, I've got
I understand. I'm just telling you from
next time I stream, I'll play the one before this. This is out of order. This is after they've already fell out. But they fell out because it's ridiculous. Carrie, it was mainly Carrie fell out first because people. She had Jessica Messica on. Messica said, "Can you play the video where Carrie says the N word?" So AJ's like, "All right, I'm not." She's defending Carrie. She's saying like, "Oh, she's apologized for it. It was, she made a mistake, whatever." She played it, right? And then Jessica goes, "Oh, I find that really funny," and she was talking about it, And then Carrie's like, "How dare you play that where I'm not on panel?" But it's like, well, you're in the chat. Like, you can come on panel. You can click the link. Well, you should have waited until I could come up and defend myself. It's like, well, I'm AJ was defending you. It's fine. But that was a slight. As I said, warning to I blame you. It doesn't take much, right? It's not going to take much, and you'll be gone. So that's all it took, was the fact that there was some slight, Carrie thought that AJ should have allowed her to come on panel before she played it so she could get ahead of it or whatever the fuck she thought. But it's just mind melding. How was AJ meant to know that was the plan? This all hasn't been planned, right? So anyway, that made Carrie feel a certain way. Carrie's like, "Well, take my wrench," right? And AJ's like, "Well, I don't know why you're going to those extremes, but I'll take your wrench. It's fine." And Hussy's like, "Yeah, well, I think that you should take my wrench too." And that's literally what happened. AJ didn't do anything. That's why they fell out. It doesn't take much with these idiots. Trust me. If you think okay, it won't happen to you. There's 40 content creators, just content creators. There's at least 100 more that are loyal mods and viewers that they've tossed aside. More so on Carrie's side. I don't know about Hussy's, but more so on Carrie's side. She tosses everybody aside. She's paranoid as hell. There's people say Wafters, for example. All Wafters did was left her Discord. That's it. Didn't say anything bad word about her. Wasn't slagging her off. Didn't do anything. Just left her Discord. And then Carrie was like, "Right, that's it." Starts attacking. That was all it took. So there will be people in Carrie and Hussy's inner circle sitting there going, "Oh, what happened to me? Oh, it happened to them because they were bad. They've always been bad. It was inherently bad. That was always going to happen." Just remember, dozens of people have said the same thing in the same position you're in now. You think they care about you? They do not care about you. It is all parasocial shit. It's all to raise some sort of, in Hussy's case, money, but in Carrie's case, it's more. I don't think she's about the money as much. I think it's more about the stature or her having a loyal fan base, and it makes her feel some kind of way because she's a narc. But in Hussy's, in fact, that is for money. That's why he's going to Kick, because I think you can take more of your donations over in Kick. So he's just like, how can I get as much revenue out of these people as humanly possible? So when he says, "Miss Hussy, love you," he didn't give a shit.
From my perspective, this is how I feel. But at the end of the day,
you ever catch me doing that? LolzCow loves you. And you think I 100% mean it? No, it's not as mean it is in real life relationship. No, I don't. That's ridiculous. I couldn't love text in a chat as much as my dad. People think it's the same type of love. It's not. They're just saying shit like this. They don't care. As soon as they feel like you've slighted them in any way, shape, or form, you're gone.
I try not to make reactionary decisions based on emotion, but so I've been trying to stand up for people, even if they're fucking saying shit about
I should post the names. People don't believe me. There's 40. This is content creators. 40 she's fell out with in 3 years. That's not normal. I've been on here for 20. I haven't fell out with anyone near that. Maybe 3 I might have fell out with in 20 years.
Whatever. But
We never wanted you to
And most of
stand up
those is
for us.
the last 3
We were
years.
trying to help.
Before that, I didn't fall out with anyone.
We've been trying to help you. We've been trying to help you, but you did not want to listen. And I just want
that I want.
Huh?
See, what Hussy expected AJ to do was like block all the people who were giving shit in the chat and like protect them and not allow anyone on panel that's going to talk shit about him. That's what Hussy wanted. And during the stream when Hussy came up on panel, there was people like Ryan Oblivion and people like that who clicked the link and went backstage. And Hussy's like, see what I mean? You're going to bring them up. And she's like, no, I'm not. Our friendship, the inner circle, means more to me than these people do. So if you say you don't want them on, they won't be on. Oh, but you're going to bring them on. Here, there's more of them coming in. It's like, what do you want her to do? It's a free link. It's a public link. What the fuck do you want to do? She said she's not going to bring them up. It wasn't enough for Hussy. It's the same with Carrie. They need their meat shields. If you're in with them, if you're in their so-called inner circle, they panel with you, which is some sort of weird like knighthood. If you're allowed to panel with Hussy or Carrie, it's like you've been knighted. You have a stature in the community now, and you're trusted. You're a level above the pay pigs, right? If you have a wrench, like Hussy hands out wrenches like it's diamond rings. It's like, I'm going to do a wrench giveaway, guys. I'm going to do a wrench giveaway on my Starz. It's a disaster. I'm going to do a wrench giveaway. It's like, wrench giveaway? What? And people in the audience, I actually got a screenshot somewhere, I have to find it, but it was somebody in the audience is like, oh, the day that I got my wrench was the most proudest moment of my life. Like, my life suddenly had meaning now. I got a wrench from the Husseth. Like, no shit. I've got a screenshot that says that. It's unfucking believable. Like, everyone gets a wrench here. I don't give a shit. You can have a wrench. I don't care. It's not a statue. It's not a status symbol. But it is in their community. If you have a wrench, you are trusted and loved and adored. And if he takes a wrench away, it means that you're a piece of shit and you must have done something horrible, like killed a kitten. Like, it's ridiculous. If my channel ever got like that, I expect my audience to tell me to shut the fuck up.
What help did I want?
Like, why would you want to be part of something like that? It's ridiculous.
Yes. What
You
help did I
wanted
want?
to. You cried to me for 2 years.
Who gives away? Really, it does a wrench giveaway.
Hussy?
You cried to me for 2 years.
Don't use her tears. Like, don't.
It's like, oh, and it's like, yeah. Hussy's like, I am going to wrench this person. Everyone's in the chat. Yay! Well done. Yay! It's go great. Yay! I only give one wrench out. One wrench to rule them all.
Come on.
You cried to me for 2 years for people trying to harass you online, and now you are back kikiing with the people that are trying to harass you
Friendship
online.
simulator for people.
Excuse? I never did that. Jeez, Hussy, come on.
That's different. Come on. Like, let's
AJ.
Yes.
You have always been a problem online.
What?
Dude.
You have always attacked.
Wow.
Literally less than 24 hours before this, they're complete friends, no problem. When the fallouts happen, they happen
Oh,
quick.
shut up. Oh, what are you, her father or something coming in here telling her what to do with her life? Hussy? Is that what you're doing, Hussy?
This is between me and her. Do not try to control her. Do not try to control her.
You lost,
AJ's persona.
You lost.
AJ's persona online.
Hold on.
AJ has always been a piece of shit online.
Oh, boy.
Okay, so why are you
AJ
here?
has always been a piece of shit online.
Look, I'm not going to
Why that about? Even do it, Hussy. Hi, Hussy.
What's up, hostile?
Wait, can everybody be quiet
What
so
do
I
you
can
prefer
say what
to-
Hussy saying?
If that's your
Please,
real name.
Thank you. And
please just be quiet because I need to
Did
hear.
you hear what I said before? Who's like Hussy treats? Have you ever seen that where he treats the wrench like it's Lord of the Rings? He's like, I'm going to give a wrench out, and it's going. I only do it very rarely, but I'm going to give a wrench out today, and and then they build up to it. I'm going to give it to I don't know, a bad lady, 80-year-old, whatever her name is, right? Okay, making the name up. And then she, oh my God, thank you. And it's like it's a pageant. Like, I knew you believed in me, and I knew that I'd be rewarded with gold and tithings if I would just, I would sit here and be nice to people. It's like, fucking believable. It's unbelievable. They treat, like, if you go up on panel, it's like it's a knighthood. If you've ever been up on panel with Hussy or Carrie, it's like, you've been knighted. You are not only part of the community, you are the community. Until they shit on you, and then you're not.
Hear what he's
I
saying.
said that earlier, who's just like, I've got a screenshot. Someone literally in the chat said their proudest moment of their life was when the day they got the wrench off Hussy. I shit you not, it wasn't said in an ironic way. It was literally, they meant it. And they're like, oh, you deserved it. Yeah, it's like the proudest moment of my life is when I got a wrench.
I'm sorry, yeah.
It's okay. It's all right. I just want to hear what he's saying.
AJ.
What?
I only got to know you online because you treated me like a piece of shit.
I'm stealing Frank's
And you
content.
left.
Hey, Greg, you're clicking clacking
Stayed
in the background.
online.
Greg, please mute your mic.
Okay, look, you're being a problem to Russ and being a piece of shit that you are. You got thrown out of Texas community and came apologized to me. And now that you are back online,
I also said, who's if I ever got like that, like I expect my people that watch me to have a go at me and laugh and point. If I ever started doing that,
you are the same fucking piece
Hey,
of
hey, hey, check bring down your voice. Come on, hey.
fucking big. You are a fucking.
I literally just told people to make sure that they were kind to you.
You have to yell.
She's fighting with AJ and her people on panel.
Are you her father? Are you her father?
AJ and Greg.
Are you her father?
like a
I didn't know you were her father.
Fucking trash.
I didn't know that.
He's such an angry drunk, isn't he? He's such an angry drunk.
A fucking alcoholic.
Me?
When I get drunk, I get all lovey-dovey. When I get drunk, I tell everyone I love them.
All day.
Whoa!
And what does that make you?
No
Right?
one
Hey,
knows
Shani, go down the bucket.
Then why did you defend her if you felt like this? Why did you defend her if you felt like this?
What happens when
Get
a
real.
grown man?
Get real.
Hey!
I'm just
Nate,
keeping it a buck.
Stay away from me, you fucking piece of
Leave me alone.
garbage. You are fucking garbage. You have always fucking.
This started as Hussy going, you were and or always have been, and I was thinking, what, a friend, loyal person, piece of shit. And he starts going off.
It's abusive right now. Hussy, you're being abusive.
You have
You're being
always
abusive right now.
It's like the scene from Spock, Spock and what's his name, Captain Kirk in the second movie, where he's holding, Spock's gonna die. Spoiler alert. And he's holding up his, nanu fingers. You're old if you know what that means. And he's holding that up against the glass. And he says, you have and always will be my friend, or whatever the fuck he says. And imagine Spock turn around and, you're a piece of shit, Kirk.
You are being abusive. Abusive. You're garbage. You are garbage.
You're just bad people and donating.
I'm gonna remove you if you keep quiet.
Bergen now.
AJ.
Kiss my toes.
AJ.
Oh, did he just choke to death?
AJ.
Kiss my toes.
AJ.
He's spitting.
Touch you.
Anyways, hey, okay, all right.
You lost, Lucy. You lost.
All right.
Can you guys get quiet so we can understand what he's saying? So I have it. I want what he's fucking saying.
You're not going to understand what he's saying.
You.
Play those blocks. Just play those blocks.
Are you going to sue her too?
The fuck out of you, AJ. I am
Okay.
going to the fuck out of you.
Oh my god, what a jerk. Wow.
I didn't even hear what he's saying.
That's Mork and Mindy, Liz, yeah.
He said he's
You
gonna
love
expose
it,
you.
bitch. This is the drama community.
Was it a
Welcome,
no,
you fuck.
this is not performance art.
Welcome, you fuck. This is the drama fucking community. I am going to expose you.
No,
for who
slurring
you
those
his
were
words.
my words. Those were
Yeah.
my words. Hussy.
Welcome to the Lion's Den, bitch.
Those were my
Welcome
words.
to the Lion's Den. You are trash, AJ.
I-
You have always
I
been trash
already said,
online.
do we
You have
know where we
always
fucking
been
are?
trash online, bitch.
Like some of us
Fuck
walk.
you, fuck your husband, and fuck everything you stand for. That's why your mother fucking hung up the phone on you, bitch. You alcoholic fucking drunk.
What? You didn't even talk to
Right,
me.
Oh, he's on cam. I wish he had a show in that, Frank. He's on cam. I want to see him spitting on cam.
We were texting. You need me to send you the fucking
You're
screenshots.
alcoholic fucking drunk.
Yeah,
bitch.
Hussy was drunk at 9
You need
a.m.
me to show you the fucking screenshots.
I don't fuck you. Fuck your screenshots and everything.
Those
people
are receipts, Hussy.
Is
Fuck your screenshots. Fuck your screenshots.
true. Fuck you,
Well,
AJ.
don't sit there and say something that's not fucking true.
Who gets this angry about
Jeez.
internet drama?
In dark entries,
I've only got really angry, sort of like this, once. And that was when someone was making fun of me giving money to charity. That I got angry about that. But usually I don't care. I just laugh.
Greg, I just wanted to hear what he had to say. Let him fucking say it. Like, wow.
What an embarrassment.
Again.
He
It's
slipped his
Gamer
butt.
Back channel, and she's talking shit about me every.
That's Emo Hallingwolf. He's the king of crash outs. He'll crash out about nothing. This emo dude. Someone sent him a picture, and he lost his shit and threw the picture across the room, smashed it. Emo.
I texted you.
Okay. Well,
That's all right.
I can turn it up now because he's not screaming.
I realized that.
Hussy, I want you to know that I love you. Okay.
I love you too, but I just want to tell you that I can't. As much as I love you, and I'm not going to change my friendship behind the scenes with you, and we can still talk and stuff like that. But I can't be a part.
What's Trashley up to? She never went live to face the haters. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't even caught up. I started saving her shit because I was going to recover it, but I haven't got around to it.
Part of this.
I don't know what's going on.
Because this kind of chaos, this kind of content is not good for me.
You realize you're in the drama field, though, right?
I'm in the drama field.
You can come up and give us a Trashley update if you want.
This is the extreme.
I'm not going that much longer, but
This
if
is
you wanted to come
this
on.
is the complete extreme.
Okay,
and
so that's subjective. That's subjective.
I'm speaking for myself. I'm not speaking for anyone else.
Exactly, and I understand that.
Right. So
I have to look at myself in the mirror at the end of the day.
well, I'm not telling you to go commit a murder.
I know
I'm
that.
telling you.
I haven't
have a
seen
little
your
more
stream. I haven't
compassion
subscribed
for
to you,
the
but I haven't
people
watched it
in the
yet.
Chat that support.
I did. What?
That's-
How?
I love
how
people
else
going
am I
after,
supposed to do it, Hussy?
Trashley.
Well,
I
I don't want to
literally
tell you
it's
anymore.
done through
branches
Discord. I'll just call you.
Wait. You're telling me to have more compassion.
Yeah, I don't want to do this. I just can't.
Wait,
yeah,
no. You're saying you're walking away
There you
from
are.
something, basically, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. So
You'll hear ringing, folks. Hello. Hello.
You there, buddy?
Yeah, everyone can hear you, by the way.
All right, cool. Let me hit play on this and mute it so I can keep up with you. So like, she started running off the mouth and was like, because I covered her nothing burger, trying to link Frank with all the old allegations that happened years ago, and all have been debunked. Like the child she was trying to say that he was perving on was actually a 20 or 21-year-old red shot Sherwood, who does the voice of Commitment. So like it was just all nothing burger, and then she started like trauma dumping during her stream. Gave me a whole bunch of information I never needed to know. And she made a special card for me. Let's see, do I have it on my computer? Because I was gonna send it to you because it's fucking hysterical. But it was basically like a Garbage Pail Kids thing, and she called me Harmless Hooves. I'm like, okay. So like I started commenting on her shit and saying, being me, I say the most Mob Pooks, this is hostile. I was in the chat. So she wanted to run her mouth and act like she's tough, stay bothered. I said some horrible, disgusting shit to her, and I'm pretty sure she got in her feelings because I'm pretty sure I made her cry. And she was supposed to go live last Friday and charge everybody $5 to come up and talk to her after she claimed that she has like 6 figures in the bank and she makes all this money, yet you're charging money. And she never went live. At any time that I zipped by, and I would do drive-bys to see if she went live or how many people were waiting. Every time I went by to check, there was like 3 or 4 maybe waiting. And it was so fucking sad. And then she's like, well, I didn't go live because I was my kid was sick. I'm like, oh, that's cool. So you're using the child shield. Cool. But you're one less than you used to have, aren't you? So, and that's referring to something that's horrible and disgusting. And I love saying shit like that because when you act hard, I will make you cry. It's kind of my thing. So she said she was going to go live to this Friday, being today at 6:30. Never showed up again. So she's probably still going to hide behind another child shield. It's just pathetic. My biggest question.
Her channel, because I never find the bloody thing. I think I subscribed to it, but I can never find her channel. I know it's Stay Bothered.
Type in, just type in Stay Bothered. That's what it comes up as. Hang on, hang on. I can send you a link.
Is this it here? Yeah, this looks. Right. Yeah.
No, that's Frank. That's all Frank.
No. Oh shit! Sorry, I'm not screen sharing here. I need to screen share in here so you can see what I'm talking about. Because you're getting a delayed stream.
Oh, okay. Hang on.
So if you click in the stream there, I'm streaming from Discord. You don't need to worry about the YouTube. You'll see whatever they're saying.
Oh, okay. I can see. Yeah, that's her. So if you open that up, you can see she's like literally called me out by name. Go back to click on her. You can see that she actually called me out by name. And I will happily answer. I don't care. I will answer. I will answer you every fucking time. And I say some horrible shit. Go to the 2 replies down there. Let's see if she hasn't blocked me already. The replies. Yeah, pretty sure she blocked me.
Coward. Did you?
Oh yeah.
The people that don't know who Ashley is, she is a piece of shit. That child abuser, convicted child abuser, who spent over 2 years in jail for severe neglect of a 3-year-old.
Oh, she also.
1-year-old.
Oh well, she did share some information with us.
Yeah.
We got a white knight, hostile hoops. Thanks. She also let her firstborn die because she quote unquote went to work while they had a fever.
I didn't know one of the children died. Jeez.
Yeah, that was her first child way back when. This is all part of all the trauma dumping she did. So you see, she liked that Garbage Pail Kids. Like she did that one of Unicorn Girl. There's one of me somewhere. If you look in her posts, there should be a list of cards, and she made one for me. I feel special. She's literally no better than Shani.
She's a liar.
Her,
I've got an analytical proof, well, proof in loose terms, that she is in fact Desi.
Yeah, she also is like, this is all AI. Okay, so first of all, if you scroll up a little bit again, a little bit more. One, that's not her. That's AI.
No.
We've seen her.
Yeah.
And then there, if you look at the $100 bills, because she's rolling in the cash, those bills are way larger than an American bill. That's not how big dollar bills are.
Either that or she's super tiny.
Yeah, and she definitely blocked me because I can tell because my comments aren't on there, and I have some horrifying comments on there. Hang on, I'll read you some of them. This might be why she
is she
blocked
still,
me. Like
is she still threatening to sue Frank?
No, I don't think that's happening anymore. And it's funny because when I called her a coward, she's like, "I'm not a coward," and boop, I'm blocked all of a sudden. That's so fucking weird. She'll tag me, but yeah, she'll keep me blocked. Where give me one. Okay, so underneath that build that AI film photo she did with all the money.
Mm-hmm.
My comment was,
maybe you.
Oh, yeah, I do show up.
I don't know. Maybe she deleted, not blocked you. Maybe you can.
Because I'm looking at one that's supposed to be above. Shanny go dump Shanny has the meat, and it says totally not AI, just like the other bad moms.
Yeah.
But they didn't lose their kids by law and natural selection. Way to raise the bar, loser.
I think she's deleting comments rather than blocking you because you're there. There you are there.
What do I say there?
Maybe you can just, I don't know, ignore the fever and maybe it'll work out the same way it did last time.
Yep, that was referring to her claiming her kid was sick. That's the kind of horrible, disgusting shit I'm saying to this woman. Because that's how I am. I'm very mean. I will hurt your feelings. And if you call me harmless, I will show you how harmless I'm not.
Hence the wizard's leave.
Yeah.
For Carrie.
Yeah.
That was still the funniest thing ever. And what I found was funnier is that she kept saying at every stream, "Oh, there's this person going around saying that my vagina looks like a wizard's sleeve." So I kept recording it, and it's like a self.
Well, I'm the one that said that she was I'm the one that said that she was running over the kids.
Yeah. So I clipped it all together and made a song out of it, and then she goes, "Lols is talking about my vagina." I'm like, "No, you're talking about your vagina. I'm just playing your words back to you."
Yeah. It's fucking hysterical. I love hurting her feelings. It made me feel joyful.
And this is the connection. Oh, this is only 7 minutes. I'll play this for people that don't know about Ashley. I covered it with proof. Carrie knew about Ashley because Carrie was the one that doxed her. Carrie was involved in the doxing of Ashley because she went by one bad bitch, and so she had Carrie had doxed her. All of us who were anti-Carrie went, "You need to leave. You need to go. We can't have anything to do with you because you're a fucking, you're a pathetic human being, child abuser." So she just left. She left the community, right? Within days, like literal days, she went running back to Carrie and said, "Oh, Carrie, I apologise for slagging you off. You're wonderful. I apologise. Carrie took her straight back in. Didn't care. Carrie knew about the child abuse because she's the one that doxed it. And then years later, Ashley comes back around to rehabilitate her fucking lies, rehabilitate her personality and that. And she comes on panel with Hussy, and Carrie's like, lets her lie her ass off on stream, and I show the proof in this stream. She lies her ass off, and Carrie doesn't say a word about it because, again, as I keep saying forever, Carrie doesn't care about what you've done, what you do. She's got Skelter, for example, in the community that's a vicious doxer. She doesn't care. He's modded. He's high up in the food chain over there. She doesn't give a shit. She only cares what you do to her. So if you bend the knee, you kiss the ring, she's completely okay and she'll forgive all things as long as you do that. As soon as you stop doing that, you're gone.
Well, that's the thing. I said it earlier, I don't remember who I said it to. I know I said it on the show before I came over here because we did our Friday night stream. And I just happened to see you were live. That's why I jumped over. Carrie's always been a doctor. Like I said, when you brought up Ashley, I know she doxed Ashley. And then she doxed Unicorn Girl. And then, she's a doxer. And then she's running around acting like she doesn't dox.
Yeah,
and
there's videos
she was
where
the
I
one
cover
telling
it.
Hussy not to.
I show all the proof, and then she redefines what doxing is. She says that it's not doxing if it's publicly available information on another platform, which is exactly the same argument that Hussy now uses. Hussy said to 21, for example. Hussy said when he did the fake apology to 21, Hussy said, but it's not doxing 21 because I got that information from a different platform. It's like, yes, that is still doxing. Like, of course, you could go to like a criminal website, but unless you have my full name, date of birth, and phone number and stuff like that, you can't get my criminal record. So you doxed me to get my criminal record. That is doxing. That's what that is. And they try.
Oh, and you have to dox yourself to get into her Discord now.
Yeah, you got to do like a hostage photo with your name underneath it. What's your YouTube name? You need to dox yourself to get in there. And this is what she does all the time too. When she has big falling outs. So she had big falling out with TJ. She culls the server. So she gets rid of a heap of people that she's not 110% about. So anybody that's super loyal, super nice, pay pig, that she's 1% not sure about, she'll yeet them. They're gone. So she does this big cull. And then when she fell out with Hussy, she did another massive cull. And there's all these people coming around. I had someone in my chat one day and they said, oh, like I just, I was there one day and wasn't the next. I wasn't doing anything. And this is how she creates all these enemies, is because she treats everyone like dog shit. Like Wafters, I don't know if you know about Wafters got attacked by Carrie simply for leaving her Discord. That was it. That was enough for Carrie to lose her mind. Same with Corey. Corey left the Discord. That was it. That she was cut off. Rabbit Old Bat left the Discord. That was it. They were cut off. It doesn't take much for Carrie to get pissed with you and just yeet you from the community. I've got a spreadsheet where I've got 40 names on it of just content creators that she's fell out with in 3 years. It's not normal. That's not normal behavior.
Oh, there's speaking of the comments on her shit, Shanny has the meats just showed up in your chat.
Yeah.
They're the other one that was helping me comment on Trashley's shit when she was saying that she wasn't a coward and yet she didn't show up today. It's just fucking amazing. It's just it's never ending. But yeah, I'm gonna head to bed here soon. I had a nice long week, and I was out of town. I was 4 states away over the weekend, and then I came home at 2:30 in the morning and got up and went to work. On Tuesday. Yeah.
I'll drop I forgot Widow's Son were going live today. Like when I scheduled mine, I think you went live just before I did, and I went, "Oh fuck it, I'm not gonna move the time. I'll just go live at the same time." I usually try not to.
It's not a big whoop. I mean, if people show up, they show up. We go there to have fun. Today was meh for me. I wasn't fully in it. I don't know why, but it was a decent show. But I wouldn't call it one of my best. So
that's all right. I always have fun when I go over there, but it's just streaming for me is like it's difficult because of the time difference. And then I hadn't streamed for 3 weeks, and then it's like, when's the best time? And usually is around now. Like what I should have done if I had known you guys were going to go like, I would have followed it because I'm trying to or preceded it because I'm trying to learn. There's a way you can transfer your audience to another stream, but I don't know how to do it.
Do you see what that was something I kept saying? Shani has the meat set in your chat. What that neck hole do? I've been saying that a lot, and the thing is I didn't originate that one. Shani has the meats. That was Bran. He said it first, and I've just been using it because it's fucking fun. She got like a tracheotomy hole in her neck.
No, is she?
And one of the questions I asked her was like, was that hole from like an OD or from an accident? Because with her track record, pun, with her drug use, could have been, OD and they had to trach her.
Well, either
put
way,
a hole in her neck so she can breathe.
Yeah, she doesn't deserve anything. Like, doesn't deserve any goodwill at all. And like, fuck her for trying to come back around again and rehabilitate her image. And fuck you, Hussy and Carrie, for letting her do it. Like, sitting there with 300 live views, and you let Ashley come up and go, yeah, I was one bad bitch, and it's lies about the child abuse. I didn't abuse anybody. It was, I went to school drugs and left him with a bum. And then the cops just randomly knocked on the door to serve a warrant. It's like, none of that's true. Well, some of that's true, but it's not true about the police showing up because of a warrant. The police showed up because the 3-year-old was walking the streets with no shoes on and no shirt on.
Yeah,
that's
and
why
no
the
shirt.
police turned up. That's why the police turned up.
And her timeline, I did her timeline after I did my live, and it doesn't make any sense. How do you have a psychology degree? When did you have the time to take 5 or 6 years for a psychology degree, even 4 years, when you've been in jail for 2 years for that? You just claimed recently that you were in jail for 6 years for someone coming to fuck around and find out, and you'll see exactly why I served 6 years. Okay, cool. So that's 8 years.
There was one where she went away for manufacturing and distribution of drugs, like a few years later as well. So, like,
so all this time in jail, plus living in her car all that time.
She could have done the
when
degree
did you
in
go
jail,
to college?
but I don't believe it. She could have done the degree in jail.
Possible.
Yeah.
But I don't know if it's accredited.
I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
I don't believe it. I don't believe it one bit. It's just fucking weird.
It's like that people like exaggerate. So what's probably more true? Speculation, but because people do like sort of project and expand a lie. So her probably giving some advice to people that are serving jail sentences for drugs, maybe as part of her rehabilitation, she had to go in and give talks to people about drugs. And then she's extrapolated that, and she's like, "Oh, I give advice. I'm a counselor." It's like Shani when she said that she was in the military, or she was a nurse. She was a nurse in an old people's home. It's like, no, you weren't. You were cleaning bedpans.
Yeah, she's all these people, these women that act like they're better than Shani are just like Shani.
Yeah.
I mean, Carrie, same thing. I mean, I just got sent a clip today of Michael saying that every morning he wakes up and decides, does he want to go to work or stay married?
Yeah, I've heard that. I recorded it too. He was like, he goes, it's kind of like, he goes, jeans, it's kind of like, it's like that thing when you're in a relationship, you wake up, you need to decide if you want to still be in that relationship every day. It's like, what? No, you don't. Who does that? But that's truth. That's him telling the truth, because if you were with Carrie, you would have to do that every day. You'd be like, is it more trouble to split up with her, or is it more trouble to stay with her?
Here's my thing, though. Carrie, check his phone, because I don't think he's going to the gym.
No.
And if you check his phone and it's clean, he's got a burner phone. He's got a side piece. I mean, you were a side piece.
I think he's going to the Blue Oyster, personally.
Well, he has a track record because she was his side piece.
Yeah.
So he has a track record. You think, look, if a woman cheats on her man to be with you, or a man cheats on his woman to be with you, either or goes on both sides. Don't think they're not going to cheat on them.
We were talking about the time frame in the last stream I did, and it was dawning on me, because it was like Carrie said something about like the ages and the times, and I'm like, we're trying to work out how long, and we worked out that because her son was basically the same age as William, so he had to have got together with her after she found out she was pregnant. We worked out the timeline. So, like, he sent her mother a love letter. If you remember seeing that love letter that he sent, it was written in crayon. He sent Carrie's mum a love letter about how much he loved Carrie. And that was when she was 16, he was 19 or something. And then, creepy in itself. And then, so he's held this thing for her. I came back from the war, got a domestic violence thingy on him, restraining order. He broke the restraining order breaking into the house because she changed the locks. This is what we know. They can lie about it, but we know this. and then
Right.
He suddenly there's some connection there within a few months where he's got in contact, reconnected with Carrie, but she was already pregnant. So her baby daddy has skipped. He's probably went, oh fuck, I don't want to be tied down to you, you fucking massive IMAX forehead. I don't want to be tied down to you. I'm out. So he's gone, and she's thinking, what am I going to do? How am I going to raise a kid by myself? I don't want to work. You know, and she's rung up Michael. Hey, Michael, I'm single. Oh, yoink, yeah. See you, kids. Have a good life. And he's just left because this all happened in a very short period of time. We were working out with the dates. It's like a few months, and she had to have been pregnant. So it's like that. Yeah.
Shanny go dump the bucket has a good question. How much you want to bet Carrie cheated on Michael and got pregnant, then got back with Michael? I mean, that 20-year-old child who may or may not have fetal alcohol syndrome may not even be Michael's.
Oh no, he's not. He's not Michael's.
Oh,
yeah, that kid's
so
not
even
Michael's.
better.
Didn't you know that? Yeah, that kid's not Michael's. Jackson's not Michael's.
And Jackson's 20.
Yes.
So he's older than William. He's older than William, which means
I think they're around the same, because she's given out his date of birth, so we know what his date of birth is because she's given it out, and she's an idiot. It was like 1st of January.
Right,
It's
but
kind of like New Year's Day. So I think he's like 6 months older than Shani's kid, something like that.
Here's
So
the
he's
point.
20 this year, or next year.
He's 20 this year, but like I think it was last year or the year before when he would have been 18.
Yeah.
She was crying about being being a stay-at-home mom for an 18-year-old.
Stay-at-home mum.
Stay-at-home mom for an adult.
Which is why, like, I don't apologise for the fetal alcohol thing, because it's not having a go at the son. That's not the son's fault. That's her fault. We know for a fact, because she said it, she had been drinking for 5 years.
Yep, and then
it's a small stretch to say she was drinking while pregnant. And then if you look at the kid's face, if she puts pictures of the kid out, she did the other day. She puts photos of the kid out. I'm sorry, but if you Google fetal alcohol syndrome, what's it called? Like pictures of it, like diagrams. Her kid, Jackson, looks just like it. Looks like the kid. It's like the upturned nose, the funny ears, like the mouth, and it's like there's all this description of what a kid looks like with fetal alcohol. It's like, I think he's got fetal alcohol. Look at you side by side. It looks the same. And then Carrie's like, oh, you're picking on my kid. No, I'm picking on you because it's not the kid's fault.
Yeah, and Stella's right in your chat. Michael abandoned his children to raise hers. And still, from what I understand, because I haven't heard them ever deny it or stop it, like when I brought it up at Hussy's and got immediately kicked and banned, last I knew, he still owed $3,600 in back child support, and she attacked everything else I said, but didn't say a word about the child support.
I'm wondering whether she even told Michael that she was pregnant when she called him up. I'm thinking she didn't. She's just like, it's like a trap. So he comes out there and goes, oh, I'm so in love with you. I've always been in love with you. I've, dumped me kids, dumped me ex, whatever. I've dumped me kids, the more prevalent thing, right? And I've moved all the way over here to be with you. And then suddenly she starts showing. And he's like, is that my kid? And she's like, no, it's not. I'm 6 months pregnant.
Shanny go dump the bucket. There's no way so she was drinking for 5 years after the pregnancy. That's what she admitted to.
Yes.
And she also admitted that she was a party girl before the pregnancy.
Yep.
What we are doubting is that she stopped drinking during the pregnancy.
Nope.
Because she admitted that Michael had to babysit her and her kid for 5 years minimum after the birth because she was such a slobbering drunk.
Yep.
Off the Fresnia. I don't know how to. I don't actually know how to.
Yeah.
Franzia. Yeah, it's boxed wine, so I wouldn't know how to pronounce it.
We don't have it over here. I only remember it because everyone says about Franzia, the boxed wine over there, so I always remember it. But yeah, I think it's wet brain. I honestly believe it. That's why she's saying I'm a single stay-at-home, not single. I'm a stay-at-home mother. It's like, yeah, because he's 18, because he's probably like not able to look after himself. That's pure speculation because, G-Man's got a job and he suffered from fetal alcohol. So
And look at G-Man, he's turned out so well.
But yeah, it's just.
And G-Man needs to step up his game because he's losing in the who got hit by more cars race that he's having with Buff. Which, by the way, that stream he did today with Buff got taken down for TOS violations.
Did he do another one today? With
It was with Buff. Yeah. Well, it was on G-Man's stream. It was on his channel, and it happened right before we went live. And then I got a notification from Burnt Toast that the stream was taken down for TOS violations.
Whose stream? G-Man's or Buff's?
G-Man's.
Oh, okay. Well, G-Man has been threatening to yeet people in there. You know, apparently, I didn't hear it, but someone was saying G-Man said the F slur multiple times on the stream. I don't think I've ever heard him say the F slur in my life. He doesn't.
I don't
swear.
think I've ever heard it myself.
Yeah, the dude doesn't swear, and that would be swearing in his opinion.
I don't think I've ever heard him say that word, and as deplorable as I think G-Man is, I've never heard him cuss.
No, never. Even no matter how angry he gets.
I mean, he's the kind of guy who will smash his finger with a hammer and yell fiddlesticks.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it's...
Yeah, the...
Oh, he did!
What?
Shanny, I trust Shanny go dump the bucket. You filmed it. Yeah, I'd like to see that.
Because I didn't deny that it happened. It was just that it'd be stunning if he did, because I've never heard him do it. In 4
if you
years
say... I would suggest you don't, unless you bleep it, don't put it up raw dog, and send me a clip of it. That's fucking phenomenal.
Yeah, or if you've got a YouTube, just put it up unlisted and we can all steal it. And then clip it and censor it out. That's insane if he said that. Like, he got wound up enough. I thought it was hilarious because Buff and G-Man the other day were playing like a stupid kids game, like at a slumber party. It's like, you go to bed first. No, you go to bed first. It went for like 12 hours. It was ridiculous. I was addicted to watching. I'm watching this ridiculous shit going down. G-Man's like yelling and screaming at a static screen. Buff wasn't even on camera. He thought Buff was on camera. He's yelling and spitting at a screen. And they're both like daring each other to go to bed. G-Man goes, I'm going to kick you. And he goes, well, if you kick me, that's you rage quitting. And so then G-Man refused to kick him. It just went on for hours and hours and hours. It was ridiculous.
Jesus Christ.
And
you have fun. I can't wait to see that, because like that's rare. And kudos. I mean, I will give credit where credit's due. If you pissed off G-Man hard enough to say that,
I haven't seen him that angry since Dragnot. I haven't seen G-Man that angry since Dragnot.
Yeah. Well, I'm sorry I sidetracked you so much. You have a great rest of your stream. I'm going to dip out because I'm going to go to bed.
No worries.
Because I'm old and cranky. So
have a good one.
Hey, thanks for having me up, man. Talk to you later.
See ya. that laugh you hear is me entering a different room in Discord. It's Carrie laughing. I'll just quickly play this. This is 87 minutes and then we'll end it. This is the proof against Ashley. So if Ashley comes around, you don't know what she's done. This is what she did.
History and everything with her. Because we have a history. We have a history, me and her.
Oh,
so,
that bitch is the one that was on his panel yesterday. Okay.
Some feedback because I know a lot about her. For whatever reason, off of the get-go, she did not really like me.
Notice, Gary, people like accuse you of things, but
and then it turns they don't have the receipts.
They never show receipts.
Why don't people ever show receipts, guys? It's so tisk.
Oh my God. We found out. We found out quite a bit. Like,
so I'll pause that. It's May 21, 2011. Criminal endangering the welfare of a child.
she had been arrested for child endangerment.
She's pled guilty to it.
Before. After the fact, right? She ended up having a falling out with Teddy Bear.
What Carrie is failing to notice is the fact Ashley, or One Bad Bish, turned against Teddy when her arrest record was revealed. Because of how heinous her crime was, Teddy banished her from his community. She went running into Carrie's open arms because she was now willing to go on the attack for her, despite Carrie being fully aware of her history due to being actively involved in putting out her docs.
And me and her ended up, like, you know, letting it be water under the bridge and kind of squashing our beef. And that's kind of where it left off. I don't have any hard feelings against her for any of the stuff.
Remember this, as Ashley will outright lie about this later. The police found a 3-year-old boy wandering shoeless and shirtless around the neighbourhood, leading them to discover her home filled with garbage and feces and a 1-year-old alone in the home.
Yeah, I'm stupid. I believe the wrong people. Was there lies in there? Yeah, absolutely. I've told lies before. Like, I'm a person, if I screw up, I'm going to say, hey, I screwed up. If I came at you for no reason.
Well, that's the thing. And it's like, I don't, you know, have any hard feelings because we talked and talked quite a bit. And like,
Don't forget, folks, if you donate, it all goes to charity.
No, people.
And I got TTS too.
Make mistakes. Like, I've made mistakes, you know, and so as long as the person is like genuinely remorseful and doesn't like continue doing it, I mean, I don't see why, you know.
Carrie, you got to know me fairly well, so I don't care what anybody else has to say about me.
So because Ashley had apologised to Carrie, she was cool with her now. So it doesn't matter what else you have done or lied about, as long as you bend the knee, you are all good.
Like, elaborate a little bit on the child endangerment thing?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Right. So you can clear that up or whatever it is. It's not.
Yeah.
Whatever.
There was no actual physical child abuse going on, first of all.
No, just kids sitting in their own feces and garbage and a child roaming the streets half naked while she scores some drugs.
There's something Ashley will say is it's not child abuse. It is. Google it. There's a child abuse banner and everything. There's different things underneath it that classify as child abuse. Child endangerment, and what she did and what was described, is child abuse. Child neglect is child abuse.
Drugs. Got it. Thanks for clarifying, you hideous person.
It was endangering the welfare of a child. And like I said, I'm 9 years sober. I was a bad drug addict back in the day. Now, I was high as a kite. I called my dealer to go get rugs, sorry, I can't say that on here, I'm sorry. Right. And I left. I had my friend come over and watch my children for me because I didn't want to obviously leave them home alone. And in the meantime of that happening, I guess a constable knocked on my fucking door because I had a warrant.
Another lie. In the report, you clearly see the police attended the property because her 3-year-old son was roaming the streets half naked.
I don't even know what the hell the warrant was for at that time. And when my friend seen the cop knock at the door, she bolted out the back because she had warrants out for her fucking arrest. So then my son, after the cop knocking on the door, eventually opened up the door. Fast forward, I get called, I come home, I get arrested for child endangerment, 2 counts of it, because my friend fucking went out the back door, so it looked like I left my kids home alone.
What a load of crap. She claims she only got arrested because her friend did a runner. This woman is not to be trusted. She lies about everything. She was in Carrie's community as Wicked Witch. She created sock accounts such as Undead Pikachu Gaming, Killer Spider, and many others where she would create drama in communities.
This part is disputed, which is fine, but it's my current theory is that all these people are the same.
And pretend to argue with herself in live chats.
Right.
Okay.
I couldn't remember what this.
According to G-Man's in the past, but doesn't matter. Yet G-Man only talks about the past and who he's debated. Matt Dillon to Aaron Raw.
I do remember that you explained this.
Right.
Back then.
And am I saying is that like a better excuse? Fuck no! I should never have left my children home with somebody that was high.
Is that right, Red Feather? So she called the police on Shani Rev. So that whole 2 minutes of fame. Ashley there being at the camp and like sucking up to him, all fell out within days. They just all fell out straight away.
like using, just like me.
Yeah.
No, I don't know really anybody from YouTube besides like Carrie.
Another lie, she's been in other communities and had beefs with nearly all
What
of
about
them.
now? Can you hear
As
me
it
now?
isn't relevant here, I won't add the clip I have of her on panel with another YouTuber named Auntie Jessie. But if you are curious, go and check out where Wicked Witch calls into her show. It's the same person. She even used that name in G-Man's panel a few days ago. She is certifiable, folks.
Pull up the
police report.
Well,
If
Review.
somebody trolling, I really don't give a shit. Pull up.
Someone trolling, she claims. Someone with the evidence and facts in the side chat says, in the outside chat says, yeah, like she was accused of this and this and this and this, whatever. This, this was what it was all about. Fact check her, and Ashley's reply, it's just a troll. It's just a troll. And then Hussy and Carrie don't bother following it up. And mind you, Carrie's the one that doxed this bitch in the first place.
The police report. Don't care. That was
Well,
back in 2011. Like,
yeah, Shani's a lying piece of shit. I think Red Feather, the G-Man, actually is still in with Shani and Rev. This is all for content, all for drama. G-Man, they haven't moved the tent at all because there's no way they're going to walk further to the COC. We all heard the train in that last video, which is exactly where they are. They're at the old train station.
are you that really that concerned about what I do and what I did?
Yes, and so should your hosts. The topic is literally Shani and Reverend, two people accused of child abuse, neither one convicted. Yet you're taking advice from someone who is guilty of it and spent
Yeah,
up to
Carrie was like, she's not, long as she's not like Shani and Rev. Bitch, she's a fucking convicted child abuser. What are you talking about? Shani and Rev were never found guilty of any of that. Not that they're much better, but you're like giving her a pass because, in quotation, she's not a pass, Shani and Rev. Why? Because she kissed your fucking ass.
to 23 months in prison.
That's all
over
it takes.
Clearly not remorseful as they are lying about what happened to make it seem more innocent. Why didn't you pull up the police report? Instead, you...
Ashley goes, I'm sorry about everything I ever said about you, Carrie. You're lovely, you're a wonderful human being. You're beautiful. I should die the cuts of die from the cuts of 1,000 knives because I did that to you. Oh, I'm so sorry. And Carrie's like, yeah, you're back. You're fine. You don't care what you've done. It's fine.
You obfuscate over the person in chat and whether you know them or not.
So at least you're willing to, admit and take, responsibility for it. Whereas, like,
G-Man was only defending him like a day or two ago. This is total bullshit. And then the fact that Shani and Rev were sat in the tent and let G-Man just, talk shit for ages. And then Rev was laughing. It's like, oh, you're into me. It's very... So, because they knew that the game would have been given away if they were on cam because they would have burst out laughing. So they had to do the whole fucking skit in the tent.
Rev
and I've heard G-Man angry before. He wasn't angry.
Will not do that. Even
you set fire to
with
the
all
tent.
the proof that we have.
Are you serious?
Even, with Rev admitting it, still tries to lie about it. So, again, I think that, it does count for something that at least
no, it doesn't.
You are willing to admit,
I agree.
It's legit and that, you fucked up.
As Carrie was involved in putting the arrest record out publicly, I find it curious she now seems totally okay with Ashley straight up lying here.
But you were on drugs at
And
the
that's
time.
between you and your son or daughter right now.
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
Right.
They're going to accept your apology, and that's not for us. People make mistakes, and when you're addicted to alcohol or drugs, it's a different kind of mistake. It's heavy.
Right.
You accept that you made a mistake, you apologize, and you work through
Right.
it. And it's between her and her child.
Thank you for saying that.
Just love the hypocrisy here. If Shani or Rev showed some remorse, would you forgive them? Of course not. Remember, neither of them did anything close to what Ashley did. I can forgive Hussy here as he isn't aware of the actual record, but why didn't he get someone to go get it? Took me 5 minutes, at least verify the story. I wouldn't have a convicted child abuser on panel. I don't care how much tea they served, but that's just me.
Yeah, I wouldn't have a convicted child abuser on stream, folks. Right, I'm going to play us out with a song the way that I do. Make sure you lick the likes buttons and the other buttons and that button. And I love all your faces. And I hope you like this music video. Don't go, it's just because I wrote every lyric in it. Every single lyric in it. right? And I put a little video together. It took me all day to do that yesterday. So please listen to the video and don't leave until you've listened to it. You don't have to like it, but I reckon you will like it. It's funny. This is all about Hussy. I hope you have a good night, folks.
Call him a snake even passively, causes offense to him massively. He wants to apologize, a narrative disguise. Your faulty duck stew, should've seen what it had come to. Cause and effect, you see, rules for you and not for thee. Bulldog face and a whiskey grin, starting wars just to cash checks in. Every feud becomes another show. Hit the donate button, fuel the Botox door. Snake in designer shades, bulldog in a fit to rage. Cry on stream, then threaten names. Everybody else gets blamed. Snake in designer shades, weak men throwing out grenades, creating drama for its sake. Facelift is what's at stake. Snake in designer shades. Snake in designer shades. Oh, snake in designer shades. Snake in designer shades. Thinks he's a lion after a gazelle, with his lawyer whose name Maxwell. Really he's a jackal after scraps, waiting for the victim to fall into traps. He brags and boasts to those he claims to have exposed, driven a Mercedes or two. Y'all don't even got a clue. Bulldog face and a whiskey grin, starting wars just to cash checks in. Every feud becomes another show. Hit the donate button, fuel the Botox door. Snake in designer shades, bulldog in a fit to rage. Cry on stream, then threaten names. Everybody else gets blamed. Snake in designer shades, weak man throwing out grenades, creating drama for its sake. Facelift is what's at stake. Snake in designer shades. Snake in designer shades. Oh, snake in designer shades. Snake in designer shades. You can hide behind the makeup, you can drown in the drink, but for every single breakup, pushes your sanity to the brink. Snake in designer shades, bulldog in a fit to rage. Cry on stream, then threaten names. Everybody else gets blamed. Oh, snake in designer shades, weak men throwing out grenades, creating drama for its sake. Facelift is what's at stake. Snake in designer shades. Snake in designer shades. Oh, snake in designer shades. Snake in designer shades. Coffee's cold, she's scrolling through her phone. Same four walls, but she don't feel alone. Giving hearts to people she don't know, calling strangers family for show. Every stream got her feeling like a queen. Little crown and a pixelated dream, but it fades when the screen goes black. Everything makes her feel under attack. Every best friend turns into a fight. Every high comes down overnight. She don't see it, but it's the same routine from high school when she was 16. She's burning every bridge just to feel the flame. New friends, same story, different night chat. Now they're posting where it all went bad. Every friend turns into a ghost, from the closest ones to the ones she hosts. New names waiting in the DMs still. Same old cycle, same old thrill. Every best friend turns into a fight. Every high comes down overnight. She don't see it, but it's the same routine from high school when she was 16. She's burning every bridge just to feel the flame. New friends, same story, different names. Says it's love, but it never stays. Just a high that always fades. She's living for the rush, not the truth inside. Little world on a screen where she feels alive. Build it up just to watch it break. Carry on, making mistakes. Morning comes, but it feels the same. Different faces, same old game. Notifications start to slow. Now there's nowhere left to go. Every bridge already burned. Every lesson never learned. Sitting there with nothing new. Just the silence breaking through. Every best friend turns into a fight. Every high comes down overnight. She don't see it, but it's the same